Oh God.
That's what you
Wait, do you have a side? Seriously, do you actually have a side?
Yeah, I always stand at this side.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I don't know, my hood's a bit off actually. There we go, I think we're alright. What do you think?
Oh, they're not equal. There is it.
There we go.
Okay.
They're very formal.
Yeah?
I feel like I need to chill out a bit. I actually only came here to do the clap.
Okay.
Can I do the clap?
Don't know.
Am I allowed? Will you edit it in, please?
It depends, because someone else came and did a clap and it was only really quiet, so it was only a small explosion.
If I give you a good clap, will you edit me a really big boom in?
Yes, no pressure, you've only got one attempt.
Sweaty hands. Ready? That was alright, that was alright. Boom. Boom. Why did I do the effect?
Clearly I don't need to edit that.
Rewind, let's have a retake.
That was brilliant.
Oh, sorry, Mum.
So guys,
Oh, right, okay.
are you doing it with me? Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, welcome to Hellstorm Wargaming and welcome to this brand new battle report. I am joined by a lovely guest. This is Tom.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Hello.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Very formal again.
This is Tom.
Hi, nice to meet everybody.
Tom's from the premium community. He's the chief leaker.
Yes. That sounds a bit weird. Leaker.
Chief Warhammer community previewer sharer.
Can we get an actual formal title for me, please? Because Leaker's not catching on.
What title?
I don't know. Professional information receiver? No. We need to work on that. Sharer.
Professional information from Warhammer.
We need to have like a really good you know when you abbreviate it to like
an acronym.
You need to have like we as the acronym of I don't know. Warhammer.
Chief leaker.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, so we'll come up with it. Tom's from the premium community. He's come over with his Admech.
Woo! Admech for the
cool.
Messiah.
Yeah, and a very familiar knight with them.
Yes, it's true. I can tell you what, 5 points to anyone who can spot which part of my army wasn't painted by me.
But
he's quite easy.
He's got a super cool list. I don't think we've had a proper Admech army on the channel before. We've had knights with Admech, now we've got Admech with knights.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Sweet.
Which is cool, so that's a first. And I'm also using Death Guard.
The Smelly Boys.
The Smelly Boys, which is a brand new army. You might have seen it on a video on Premium. We did a fast battle report, which is a bit of a special project we've been trying out.
Which was awesome. Subscribe to Premium.
Thanks.
There's your advert. $3.99 a month. My work here is done, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's go.
To the pub, to the... No, I'll get right.
So yes, we've got a brand new Death Guard army. This is painted by an awesome guy called Dan. I'll put his Instagram in the, below. So we've got some really cool units. So I've never used Death Guard before. We have had Death Guard on once before. That was with SM Battle Report.
Yeah.
Super fun. So I've got loads of cool units. I don't have any Plague Marines. So if you're looking for a Plague Marine Rhino Rush list,
There's not a single Plague Marine.
No.
There's just a lot of Poxwalkers and
lots
cultists.
of all the other fun.
Yeah.
So we're going to be playing 2,000 points. We're going to be playing one of the new chapter approved Eternal War missions from chapter approved 2019. This will be Crusade.
Nice. I've no idea what that is, but find out as we go along.
So Admech have come down, Death Guard have come down pretty much army wide. The most common units like Demon Princes, Blight Lords and Plague Burst stayed the same.
Yeah.
Everything else pretty much came down, like Poxwalkers came down a point.
Nice.
A lot of I think Cultists came down to 4 points rather than 5 points as well. And then a lot of the characters came down, like Typhus came down 25 points.
Nice. And he's a beat stick as well around the Poxwalkers and stuff.
So that's five Poxwalkers extra.
Try to say that after a beer.
So there you go. So that's what we're going to be using. I said the mission is Crusade, so let's go and take a look at the lists.
Yay! Boom.
So guys, let's start with Admech.
Woo! That's a really weird woo.
Woos and booms, is that
That's it, yes. I can do bibbidi boops if you want.
Bibbidi boobs.
Bibbidi boops. Things are going well. Bibbidi boop. Things are going not well. Bibbidi boop. There we
Brilliant.
go. Okay, there we
Fantastic.
go. So far.
Would you like to tell us what you brought?
Yeah.
What's
So I've got a double battalion and a super heavy detachment. So
Nice.
I'm rocking 16 command points. I'm going to be throwing them around like it's Christmas Day. Please put this out on Christmas Day now. Yeah. Yeah, so let's start with some HQs. So I'm rocking a Tech Priest Dominus in the 1st Battalion, and he's standard, so he comes with a Volkite Blaster, Macro Stubber. He's down 10 points on Chapter Approved as well, which is always good because you sort of need to take them. Reroll 1 auras, which is quite nice. I've then got an Engineer in this detachment, bog standard, cheap, 30 points.
Should say that people might not know, but this is Styges.
Yes, sorry.
It's actually Styges paint scheme.
It is,
Everyone uses Styges, but they just painted random colours.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known there were Styges if you hadn't said this morning. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
right,
just,
okay.
I don't know Admech.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you actually were painted rubbish there. I was like, oh, right, okay, fair enough.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying I don't know Admech enough to know that that's the colour scheme. So there you go. So they are painted as Styges and they're using them as Styges.
Which is -1 to hit over 12 inches away, which actually could come into effect today with
a lot of my stuff is BS4.
Yeah.
So.
Hitting on fabs, baby. Then so continuing in the troops, we've got 2 squads of Rangers, both 5 men, and they both have a sniper in each, which is the Transuranic Arquebus, which I think is sweet. In New Chapter Approved, they've just come down an extra 3 points as well, which is a bonus. They were 50, they're now 47, and it's D3 damage, strength 7. Range all across the board. Beautiful.
Absolutely having a great time.
Yes. Your character should be crying right now.
I do have a lot.
Yeah. Then we move on. Let me just double check. Yes. Yeah. Right. Okay. So new edition, freshly painted. Very quickly, we've got some Cataphrone Destroyers in the troops, which is 3 of them. We've given them heavy grav, which is 5 shots, -3, and 1 damage. But if it's against anything with armor of 3, D3 damage. So a decent amount of rate of fire coming from them.
Yeah, most of my stuff has armor save 3 or no save. So
yeah, sound. And then one final trick in this battalion is just a squad of Rangers. It's just 6 man, just probably to hold an objective, chill out, something like that.
Perfect.
Some elites. So we've got some infiltrators, which are, I think, so the Sicarian infiltrators are actually pretty. Do I say competitive? I don't know. They're all right at the moment.
They're good.
So, they're good. Yeah. They've just gone down in points again with a combination of their flechette blasters, which are the 5-shot Uzis coming down, and I think the actual unit came down 2 points as well to make them 11. Basically, a squad of 5 now, 75 points. Deep strike, 25 shots when they land.
Nice. Good screen clearers.
Yeah. If there's an objective that somebody's just sort of got at the back corner that you potentially want to dive on quickly, some chaff sat on it, can try and do that. They are better in Mars because there's a decent strat you can use on them for mortal wounds or 6s, but Styges it is. And then, so that's it for the elites in this one. We've got an Honor Gadroon Collar, which is the heavy support, which comes with the Icarus Array. Again, that's the anti-flyer one, +1 to hit against flyers.
Cool.
Auto cannon. It's got a ton of shots, and they're down as well, 10 points, 102 in Chapter Approved, so savings there. Onto the second detachment, still Styges. We've got a Tech Priest Dominus again. This one has an Eradication Array, which is a bit of an upgrade, but it's not much better. It's just a Tech Priest Dominus for reroll ones, basically.
Cool.
Another Engineer for the other HQ. Troops are going to some Vanguard now, so I've got a squad of 5 Vanguard with a Plasma Caliber, which is basically an 18-inch plasma gun.
Cool.
Another squad of Vanguard, bog standard, which is 5 man, and then another squad which has 8 in altogether, but with 2 Plasma Calibers, so again, 2 plasma guns. Again, holding objectives, try and plink off a few wounds, but again, Assault 3, you can generally get some decent shots
It's not
out
too
of them.
bad, to be fair. It's really good. And they're relatively cheap as well.
Yeah, they're 7-8 points basically between the Rangers and the, so you can get a lot of them in your force for not much really. And then we go on to some heavy support in the second battalion, which we've got 2 Castellan robots. Now I love these guys, still a bit too pricey for me, but I've gone for the DACA version, which is heavy phosphor blasters for days.
Strength 6 -2, is it? And then
strength 6 minus
million shots.
Yeah, strength 6 -2, 1 damage. But again, you're getting 9 shots. Even if you lock them down in the double shooty protocol, you're getting 18, which is 36 between
Is that how
two
it's
of
written
them.
in the codex?
The double shooty, yes. Yeah. Games Workshop, if you're listening, next time you release an Admech Codex, double shooty.
Double shooting, double fighting.
Yeah, exactly. Also, if you're running punchy bots, their Castellan Fist came down as well, randomly.
Nice.
Chapter Approved, so
cool.
maybe we'll see the return of punchy bots with some flames.
They're quite good, to be fair, when they're in the fight, double fighty protocol.
It's just getting them there. You know what I mean? They just can.
I mean, you used to be able to infiltrate them, didn't you, with Styges?
So there's a strat called clandestine infiltration. Before a fight, that, you could literally drop them in and 9 inches
9,
away and
yeah,
hope for the
before
best.
turn 1.
Before turn 1.
Yeah.
Now it's a 9-inch scout move, so it's just like, you know. And the worst thing is as well, they've got 6 wounds, all right? And I found this at Hellstorm 4 when I went, somebody lucky shot one with a last cannon, a D6 damage weapon, and you're literally just like, if they had 7 or 8, you know what I mean?
That's so unlucky.
You just want an extra wound or 2 out of them, but it can happen, I guess.
That's so unlucky.
We've got the Cybernetic Datasmith, which runs with him. It's not very competitive to bring one, but I like him. He's a character. He can heroically intervene. He's got a power fist. He's got a strength 6, -3, 2 damage pistol.
And he changes the on switch, doesn't he, to double shooting, double fighting?
Yeah, literally, he's a 41-point person. It's just a flick a switch. That's it. Or you can use a strat, but then they're locked there forever.
Yeah.
So bring him along just in case. And then we've got a Dune Crawler. This one with a neutron laser and Cognitive Stubber. Not the most best. That's not a phrase. Not the best.
Not the most messed.
I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, it's not that great, but I do love the idea of being able to do D6 damage to something, probably Plague Burst Crawler.
If it goes off, it's really good. So.
Yeah, but they're a bit more expensive than the Icarus one. The Icarus one, you get 10 shots. So
true.
I'd run Icarus if I were you guys. Don't take advice from me, I'm not very good, but there you go. Super heavy detachment. We've got a nice... Now, my Night Warden is my Warlord. Stupid decision, but I wanted to take him because I'll give him my Bulwark, which is a 4 invuln. Going to give him Endless Fury for some serious Dakar and exploding 6s, which is always fun.
Yeah, it's really good.
Stormspear rocket pod on top.
Solid. I can't even say the words now.
It's catching. It's catching.
It's a solid loadout for that sort of night. So,
yeah.
Bulwark. So you got the survivable, you got Endless Fury for all the Dakar, and then you've got the rockets as well. So.
Yeah, and I've also given it Webster the Reaper Chainsaw to try and maybe deal with something. If someone wants to charge him, I want to charge in.
And charge him with a tank, you know that, don't you? With a Plague Burst Crawler.
Please don't. And I've given him a Nipple Melter Gun because Nipple Melter Guns are the one.
Fantastic.
And then to finally finish it off, because I've been talking forever, sorry for one, 2 Helverins that have come down in points, 15 points each, which I think they're already good anyway. So now they're rocking at, with the Stubbers, 157 points each, and we know what the twin auto cannons do as well, and obviously there's a decent strat if anything flies that they get to reroll hits as well. So
that's really good. Really, really good.
Sweet. We'll see what happens. Good. Yeah. Hopefully, again, they've got a long range, so they can sit at the back, shoot stuff all day long. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. So, awesome list. So, very strong as well. It's no pushover, this sort of list.
No, I went 3-2 with this list effectively at Hellstorm, and I thought I was going to get wiped, but no, I did quite well with it.
There you go. So, how many points is that pre-chapter approved?
Oh, pre-chapter approved, 1909, and now obviously no. What am I trying to? It's now 2,000 points after chapter approved. Oh, sorry, 2,109 pre-chapter approved, and it's now 2,000 points thanks to chapter approved. Thanks, Mikey.
Fantastic.
Over to you.
There you go. So let's go look at the Death Guard. So guys, the Death Guard. So as I said, a brand new channel army. It's been on the channel once on Premium, but this is the first time it's been in an actual proper traditional battle report.
What's an untraditional battle report?
The fast one.
Oh, the fast one, right, okay.
The special project.
Special one that you should come to Premium for. Wink.
Wink, wink. Link in the description. So, as I said at the beginning, I don't actually have any Plague Marines. Reason being is I don't have any Rhinos to move them around, so they're kind of just going to be sat getting shot all game and then they'll die. So I thought I'd bring some of the more fun stuff. I mean, it's got a lot of Death Guard specific units outside of the, like there's cultists to fill the troops in, but there's a lot of fun stuff in there, and I think it's really cool because I love tanks. So it is.
I love tank too. We heart tank.
Yes. So it's 3 detachments. It's a battalion, a spearhead, and a vanguard. Because I found that a lot of the Death Guard stuff that I have is actually an elite slot.
Oh, okay.
So because a lot of the support characters are elites as well. So like I was like, I'll have a Noxious Blightbringer as a oh wait, he's an elite. I'll have the Plague Surgeon as a oh wait, he's an elite. So you find that I don't actually have that many HQs, so I'm having to do a little bit of proxying with one of them. But I'll talk about that in a minute. So I have leading the battalion. I have a Chaos Lord who looks like Necrosius the Undying, but it's actually a Chaos Lord with the Bile Sword. So as I said, so that's the proxy essentially, if I'll get that one out of the way. So he's going to be my Warlord. He's going to take Arch Contaminator and the Fugaris Helm, which we
found out 5 minutes ago is...
It's an extra 3-inch range.
Yeah, that's the one we didn't know either.
No, so he's got a reroll hit rolls of 1 within 6, which is now 9, and he's going to take the Warlord trait Arch Contaminator, so plague weapons reroll wounds within 10 rather than 7.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. And then I have a new Demon Prince, which is a really cool Contemptor conversion. I think it's the Gal Volback thing, the Word-Bearer Demons from 30k, but then with some drone wings on, which is super cool. So he's going to take an extra relic as well. He's got Malefic Talons and Wings, and then his weapon is going to be the Suppurating Plate, which is the 2-up armor save, and then does mortal wounds to you in combat if he makes a save.
Basically, stay away from him in combat because he's a beat stick.
Yeah, exactly. So his psychic power is going to be Blaze of Putrefaction, which is +1 to wound, and then if you roll a 7+ with a plague weapon, then you do a mortal wounded addition. Then I have 3 troops. I have 2 units of 14 cultists, and then a unit of 19 poxwalkers, because I had to drop one because I came out at 2005 points.
Oh, okay.
So
damn.
They do only have combat weapons because they're the ones I have. I probably would have given them mortar guns, but I mean, if you want to deep strike your little stalkers, I'm going to hit you with improvised weapons and pistols.
I'm going to be honest, out of your entire list, I'm really not bothered about some cultists deep striking it and trying to hit me with some weapons.
So then I have, in the elite slot in the battalion, I have a Noxious Blightbringer. So this is the guy from the starter set. He's got the bell that makes everyone run faster. And he's got a plasma pistol. And then I have 3 Mythic Blight Haulers in the unit, which are fast attack. So quite an expensive unit, but these are basically, it's a unit of 3 dreadnoughts that all have an invuln and disgusting resilient, which is really good.
Yeah. And
they have lots of guns. I mean, they're only BS4, but I mean they've got like 3 missile launchers, 3 melter guns, and then they're really tough to shift.
Yeah.
And then they provide cover save everyone within 7, which is nice. So that is the battalion. I have a Spearhead who has Typhus in there, came down in points, which is super cool. He's going to take Miasma of Pestilence and Putrescent Vitality. And then I have 3 cut and paste Plague-Best Crawlers with Plague Spitters and the Heavy Sluggers.
People never leave home without their Plague-Best Crawlers playing Death Guard.
They are 140 points total.
With the Entropy Cannons as well?
With the Plague Spitters, not the Entropy Cannons.
Okay.
So the Entropy Cannons are essentially las cannon equivalents. Yeah. But the Plague Spitters are flamers. So
got you.
Just stops you charging in to tag them, basically. And they're super cheap. They didn't stay to come down in points, but, I mean, they're 140 already, so...
Yeah. What, toughness 8?
Toughness 8, yeah, with 12 wounds.
12 wounds, disgusting resilient. I mean, puts my Dune Crawlers at basically the same points to shame, doesn't it, really?
the only issue with them is the BS4, and they don't ignore penalties for moving, so they're a bit like hit on 5s when they move, which is a bit of a shame. But I mean, you're
hit on 6s against Stygies.
Exactly, which I don't want. So I'll just drive towards it.
yeah.
Get my flamers in range. So that's the Spearhead, and then I have a Vanguard, which has another Demon Prince there, the old one, with wings, and he has Miasma of Pestilence. Then I have a unit of 5 Blight Lords. I have a Flay of Corruption, and then 4 Combi Bolters on the other ones. One of them has a sword, and then the other 3 have axes. So I will say the guy with the sword is the champion. Reason being is because I bought them like that, and then I had to chop all the guns off and couldn't find another axe because the axe is arguably better. Excuses. And then I have a Plague Surgeon. So he provides reroll 1s for Disgusting Resilient for infantry within 3 inches, which is nice. So like Poxwalkers will be like toughness 4, and then a cast powers toughness 5, and then they've got toughness 5 Disgusting Resilient rerolling 1s, which is really good. And then obviously all the characters can benefit from that. And then I have 2 Blight Spawns. I have Josh and Brett today.
Hi Josh and Brett. I can't wait to blow you off the table.
Exactly. So Blight Spawns stay the same. They're 77 points each.
Okay.
For their 2d6 strength d6 hits, 9-inch flamers. So
I'll tell you where my snipers are going.
Yeah. -3 and 3 damage, and it's Plague Weapon, so it rerolls wounds of 1. Near the Fugaris Helm, Chaos Lord, rerolling all wounds within 10.
They do scare me, them guys.
Yeah.
They do.
So they're just going to hide behind screens of bodies, hope they can make the Disgusting Resilience against your snipers, and then flame them at night, hopefully. That's the game plan, everybody.
I can imagine there's going to be a squad of 5 Vanguard every turn running towards him, just die.
So that's the list. It works out exactly 2,000. So I've used Death Guard once. I've used the Blight Lords and Foul Blight Spawns before with the Demon Prince, but this is the first time I've used a proper full Death Guard army at 2K. So it should be interesting. So we've gone through the mission, we've gone through the lists, so let's go and do some deployment.
Yay!
Boom!
Oh, yeah!
deployed. I've realised a massive mistake in the deployment. There you go. So it is Hammer and Anvil, and the mission is Crusade. So there are 6 objectives. We've got one over here, and then one there. We have one here, one there, one here, and then we have one in this building down there. So 6 objectives. Basically, it's a very simple mission. If you hold the objective at the start of battle round, well, from battle round 2, if you hold an objective at the start of your turn, you score a point. Easy.
Yay!
So.
Why do I keep going yay? Everything is going to get really sad soon when I get blown off the table, but for now everything is yay.
Yeah. So because this is a GW mission, obviously we have our beautiful new matte objectives.
Please tell me more, Mikey, please.
You can buy these at hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. And don't forget, if you're a premium sub, you get a discount. Hooray!
Yay!
So we have because you mentioned from the centre objective, you have a green dot from the centre, then this is 3 inches from the edge. So if you're in this dotted line, you hold the objective. If you're outside the dotted line, you don't. So if you play an ITC though, that's a standard objective, and that's 3 inches from the edge. So there you go. So double functionality. So because of the way first and second goes this time, so I won the roll off. So I decided to be the attacker. So
you did. I rolled a 1. It's going to go well this game.
So what that means is Tom is the defender, so he sorts the deployment and chooses sides, and then I deploy first and have first turn. Well, I decide who goes first. So we'll talk about my deployment. My first mistake was putting the blight haulers down last because I wanted to put them within 7 of all the infantry to get a cover save.
Can we have a slow clap moment for Mikey, please? Good one, Mikey. Granting cover to each other, but they've already got that
exactly.
Anyway.
And it's all the infantry.
Oh yeah, well they're not granting cover to each other.
So they're granting cover to the cultist unit that's in cover. So we have the 3 blight haulers, and we have one of the demon princes, and we have a unit of 14 cultists in the building. And then with the poxwalkers, I created a long screen because I don't want anything getting in combat too early. If they're going to get in, they're going to hit poxwalkers. I have all of the characters. So I have the plague surgeon, the 2 blight spawns, Typhus, and the blightbringer, and the demon prince, and the chaos lord, all within 3 inches of the plague surgeon. So they all reroll disgusting resilience of 1. And then we have the 3 blight haulers at the back, and then we have a unit of cultists in this corner here that can jump on that one.
Yeah.
So that's my deployment. I have the blight lords in deep strike.
You do.
Because they move 4, so they're very slow.
Absolutely.
So your deployment, Tom, a bit more spread out.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm going to have to. I feel like I'm going to have to come out of my deployment zone here. So I've got my Night Warden, who obviously is my warlord as well. I feel like he's going to have to just go forward and just wreak havoc. Obviously he's got his rocket pod, his endless fury, his melter gun.
He is a bit of an issue for me as the knight.
Yes, I mean you've got your plague burst crawlers, you've got the ones with the melter guns and the missile. What are they called?
They are myphitic blight
those
haulers.
Ones again. But I'm going to try and square off against them and see how well I do.
Yeah.
I've got a squad of 7 Vanguard down there with the plasma again to just run out after turn 2 and try and hold that as the knight runs forward. At the back I've got my Armiger Helverin with the autocannons. They can pretty much see anything on the board, so they're just going to stay still for most of the game and pop some shots out. Sniper squad there with the Transparentic Arquebus. A little squad hiding behind there, probably to deny deep strike later on with your Termes. At the back here I have my 2 Dune Crawlers. You can see pretty much anything across the table. Another Helverin there. I've got a Dominus for the reroll 1 ability.
Yeah.
Here I've got my Castellan Daka bots, the shooty bots,
Daka.
And the data space obviously to change their protocol. I've put them next to the heavy grab destroyers because there's a mint stratagem that gives them both +1 to BS. Come on, which is the 2. Don't ask me what it's called because it's probably bibbidi boop, bibbidi boop, being on bibbidi boop, 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 bibbidi boop. Version 3. But basically it gives them both a +1 to their BS if they're next to each other for 2 CP. I'm rocking 16 command points. I'm probably going to use that a few times.
You're all gravy.
Obviously another Dominus there to do some healing if needed. I've got a squad of, I think that's 6 or 5, just standard rangers in there, hiding to hopefully get objectives secured there if there's any trouble. And then over this side again I've got another squad of 6 Vanguard, 1 with a plasma, again, and the Engine Seer just there for holding the objective.
Very nice.
The strategy for this was I need to shoot a lot, and what can I see with my guns? So yeah, hopefully I can slow down the Death Guard's advance and then push out a little later. Maybe. We'll see.
The problem is it isn't. I was going to try and pronounce the rule, but it's an inexorable advance.
Yes.
So you can't slow it down. It never stops.
Yes, thanks for that, Mikey.
But first, then I will be standing still.
However, I do have some infiltrators in Deep Strike, and I don't know why I'm a fanboy for the infiltrators, but hopefully they'll drop in after turn 2 or 3. Below some cultists, where maybe we'll see, but I don't want to tell Mikey my plan.
Yes, exactly. So
but that's what I'm going to do.
I don't want to tell Mikey my plan, but my plan is.
Oh, good.
So, as I said, I set up first because I'm the attacker, so I decide who goes first, and I think I want to try and reduce that knight down a little bit before. Well, actually, did you say what house your knight was?
So, I did in the. Oh, sorry, everyone in the comment section if you ranted. Tyrannus. So all three of my knights are Tyrannus, which is the 6-up, ignoring wounds, and it also has the min 3-point strat, which is get up and fight at the end of the phase if he dies. Also, his Adeptus Mechanicus, which means I can play the strat to get him to blow up on a 4. Just see what happens, whatever I'm feeling.
And then access full wounds if he does get back.
Exactly, because he's got that strat as well. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of my command points will probably being pumped into the knight, as you can imagine.
Makes sense. So my game plan is going to be try and kill that knight and hopefully blows up turn 1.
Yeah, and if you'll see, he's quite far away from everything, which is a good rule to do just in case that does happen.
Exactly, yeah. So I am going to go first, Tom.
Yes.
So would you like to go second, or would you like to try and seize the initiative?
I'm going to seize the initiative with these fabulous Toby dice from Hellstorm Wargaming. Wait, is that the channel name? I think it is. Yeah, you ready?
You should say that the first 2 dice rolls that you've had have both been 1s.
Yeah. So. If this is another one now, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Packing my bags and going. Are you ready?
So, seize the initiative on a 6. There you go, seize the initiative. Tom, you are going first.
Sweet. So, I didn't even expect that.
There you go. So I am going to use prepared positions for 2 CPs, give everyone a cover save, which means my Poxwalkers now have 6+ armour save.
Yeah, hooray! For Poxwalkers. Okay.
So we go. So I'm down to 6 CP.
You are? Yep.
And let's go into Admech/Knights turn 1. End the movement phase for the Admech. Nice.
Look how much has happened!
Yay! So the knight has come up forward, he's staying out of threat range of the Demon Prince, so you're a little bit nervous about him.
Yeah, I mean he's within 24, but you know, if you're going to pull for 12-inch charge, mate, good on you.
Against flamers and Gatling cannons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so far my thought is just smash the Mephitic Blight Haulers, that Demon Prince, and try and hold out on 1. Because if I can hold 1, 2, and 5 for most of the game, job done. That's the current plan.
That's the game plan. So the knights move forward. The Rangers. Oh, sorry. Are these Vanguard?
They're Vanguard. Yeah. So the couple of plasma guns. They're all assault weapons, but yeah, just move forward. Hopefully, try and pop some shots.
They're just holding that objective. These guys have spread out a little bit.
Yep.
And then we've had some shuffling from the grav cannon.
Just to get some in range. I know I'm going to be shooting at Poxwalkers, but it's a waste of shots if they just sat back and they ignore the minus to hit when moving. So that's a bonus.
And then that's about it, really. Isn't it?
That's sweet.
Nice and quick. So that's the movement phase. So no psychic. So straight into shooting. Let's start meeting.
We are going to start with. The neutron laser.
The neutron laser.
Which is on this Dune Crawler. Obviously the stubber will be out of range, but we're just going to pop a neutron laser into... It can see and reach this Dune Crawler here, so we're going to try that. So it's D3 shots.
So this Dune Crawler, Dune Crawler is going to shoot this Dune Crawler.
That Dune Crawler is going to shoot that PBC, also known as a Plague-Braced Crawler for non-competitive gamers. 2K19, nearly 2K20. I'm just going to roll the dice, mate. D3 shots for one shot. And it's 3s to hit, rerolling 1s, which does hit. Strength 10, so 3s to wound. It does wound. It's -4. You've got a 5 up invuln. Would you like a dice?
Yeah. Which I fail.
Would you like to re-roll that for a CP?
I would not. I will just take it.
It's a minimum 3 damage. Okay. And it is 3 damage, so you get your 3 disgusting resilience.
I've put my dice here. I've got them. It's okay. I have different coloured dice, especially. There we go. Disgusting resilience, 5+. So ignore 1, so 1 damage. Sorry, 3 damage.
Another one, eh? Come on.
Cheeky.
Oh,
1 damage.
Great start.
Okay.
Next, we are going to shoot the next Dune Crawler run, which comes with the Icarus array. I'm going to pay a CP for a stratagem, which basically it is. Would you like the exact name? I will get the exact name for you, sir.
You just tell me what it does.
Basically, it gives +2 BS to anything with an enhanced data tether and the Scutari keyword. Jig Roller has a Scutari keyword and it comes with an enhanced data tether. So it would be suffering the -1 to hit because you're not shooting at a flyer. I'm shooting at that plate burst crawler there. But now so it would go to 4, but it's now down to 2s to hit.
Cool.
Alright, so we're going to start with the autocannon first, which is 4 shots. So 2s to hit, re-rolling 1s for the Dominus, which is next to it. Still misses. And then strength 7, so 5s. 1 wound at -1, 2 damage if it goes through.
Okay, so 1 2+ save, because they have a 3+ enemy cover.
Yes, fabulous. Right, we're going to do the Gatling launcher next, which is 5 shots, which are again 2s.
Nice.
All hit. This is strength 6, so again 5s. And 2 at -2. Yeah, 2 at -2.
So 2 4+.
Yep.
And then 1 goes through.
Yep.
Damage.
And it's just 1 on the Gatling. And
5+.
Yep.
Which I make.
This got me silly. The D6 damage one, which I love. So again, 2s to hit. Hits. It's strength 7, so I'm going to need 5s. It does wound, and it's -3.
-3, so 5+ save. Damage. Which I fail. So D6 damage.
Come on. 5. I'll take that.
Oh, it's a bit cheeky, isn't it? 5 ups. Which I make 1 of, so 4 damage, down to 8.
Nice, that's interesting. Right, and just with some pre-measuring, so I've got these Castle and Robots next. I am going to pay 2 CP, so I've already spent 3 CP, so I've gone from 16 down to 13.
Yeah.
And there's a strat basically which allows, if these are within 6 inches of each other, they get to both increase their BS by 1.
Nice.
Okay,
so
they normally hit on 4s. No, they normally hit on 4s, which is a bit of an annoying thing. Again, GW sort that out. But yeah, but then again, they start off. I am going to change their protocol. I should have done it right at the start of the bar round. Will you let me off?
No, I'll let you off. Yeah.
Okay, basically I'm locking them down, which gives them double shots.
Cool.
Okay, so each of them would get 9. They're now getting 18. I am split firing as well to even complicate this even more. So one of them is going to shoot that Plague Burst Crawler there. Yeah. This one is going to shoot that Mephitic Blight Hollow just because of ranges and line of sight and stuff like that. I need to get some dice, Mikey. Would you want to come back in a minute?
So we're back in a second because he's got what, 18 shots each?
Yeah, 18 shots each.
So the first robot, who's he shooting into?
So we're having the first one into the Plague Burst Crawler, which has already lost 4 wounds.
Okay.
So it's 3s re-rolling 1s because there's a Dominance within 6 inches. And hello 1s.
Right, do 1.
Yeah. And we will take the misses out.
Okay.
So it's strength 6 against Plague Burst Crawler. 8. So we're still looking for 5s and 6s, which we get 2, 3, 4. 4 and -2 and 1 damage if they go through.
Okay, so 4 plus armor save because of cover.
Yep.
So 3 go through, so 5+. So 3 more wounds, so he's taken 7 so far. Alright.
Sweet. And the other one, again, we are rinsing and repeating, but this time on the Mephitic Blight Hollow. So this one's locked down as well. 3s, and we're re-rolling the 1s.
Yep, another one there.
And we're taking the 2s out. There we go. And then again, this one is up. Toughness 7.
Yeah.
Toughness 7. Still going to be.
Still 5.
Yep, still 5 to wound with 6s as well. That's alright, I'll take that.
It's 3, 5, is it?
5. Yes, 5, mate. Yeah, 5 -2, 1 damage again.
So 4+ save again because they have I believe they have a 3+.
Yes, they do. Yeah,
I'm sure they do. So 3 go through. Discuss the resilience. 2 go through, so 2 damage.
How many wounds do they have now?
They have 8 wounds each, I believe. So they're basically like mini dreadnoughts, got a unit of.
Right, sweet. We've got Heavy Grav next, which all of them can hit Poxwalkers and Poxwalkers only. All right.
Poxwalkers.
They all get 5 shots each. This is a complete waste. Never ever use destroyers on Poxwalkers. But anyway, we're going to do it now. So we're going to have 15 shots. Which is perfect. So there is. Again, so they normally hit on 4s these, but because I played the strat, they're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Nice.
Hopefully I can clear your screen of Poxwalkers here.
Maybe.
Which is...
Hit. So they are toughness 4 because of Titus.
Strength 5 this, -3, not that it matters against Poxwalkers.
I mean it does, because I do have a 6+ armor save because of cover.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds, sir.
8 wounds, okay. So, I don't get an armor save,
yep.
we've discussed. Do get discussed and resilient,
yep.
So 5+. So I made 3, but then because of the Plague Surgeon I can reroll 1s.
Oh, what a guy.
Oh, okay.
Didn't help much there, did
So
it?
5 dead. We'll just remove them back in a second. Okay, so we've lost 5 Poxwalkers. One of the Plague Burst Crawlers has lost a wound. This one has only got 5 left. So what would you like to shoot next?
I'm going to look at the first Hellbreed sat in the middle. He's a lovely lad. You're going to check. You can see the Plague Burst Crawler, which is now on 5 wounds, and I'm going to try and pop him. So he has 4d3 shots with his auto cannons. Hello, pretty lady.
Shots.
That is beautiful.
Cheeky.
Right,
Cheeky,
okay,
that
so
one.
he's hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And again, not re-rolling 1s, unfortunately, because he doesn't benefit from the re-roll aura.
Probably not.
Strength 7, so I'm needing 5s and 6s, but it is...
Oh!
Come on!
12 shots as well. 12 shots, no.
Not what I needed right now.
Oh,
right,
okay.
we're gonna go for some sniper action to it, so I feel better. So
Yeah.
we're gonna transfer any arquebus up there. He is gonna try and pop your Chaos Lord, who's offering the Arch Contaminator and the re-rolls. All right, so he gets.
And he's my warlord, so.
Yeah, again, so he's gonna get 1 shot, 3s to hit. He does hit. He's strength 7, so 3s to wound. He
Okay.
does wound. It's -2 and D3 damage if it goes through.
Okay, so he has a 2 up, so 4 plus save. He fails. Yeah.
D3 damage. I'm gonna re-roll that because he's not.
CP?
Yeah, I'm gonna CP that. 4-1, yeah! Good one, guys.
Yeah,
Good
I'll
one.
take that. I'll take that. I'm glad I didn't CP reroll the armor save.
Yeah. I've got another sniper. You can't see him, but he's going to try and pop this one with the horrible flame. But please tell me what his name is,
This
Mikey.
Foul Blight Spawn.
That one. Okay, right. So we're going to rinse and repeat. So 3s to hit, which hits. He's got 3s to wound, unless. Yep. That
Yeah, tough
fails.
as 5.
Thanks,
so
guys.
doesn't go
Thanks,
through.
guys.
Yeah,
Really
I'll
pulling
say-
your points with there, guys.
Yeah, I was just about to say, if you want to know what anything in the Death Guard's called, you usually say if you say Blight, Plague, or Spawn. One of those
Just
is
stick them in
probably
different
right.
order, yeah?
Yeah.
Blake, Blight, Spawn.
Perfect.
That is actually a unit. Well done, Tom.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, I've got a Helver in the corner, and one of your guys, which one is the one, the Mythic Blight Holder on a few wounds? Which one is
It's
that
one at
one?
the back, he's taken 1.
One.
Yeah,
Great.
apologise, I'm moving
This
my
shooting
dice.
phase
Yes.
is going super good, guys.
He's got 7 wounds left.
Okay, right, we're gonna do 4d3 into him as well.
Okay.
So, not as good this time.
It's not terrible though.
Okay, again, 3s to hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Hello.
Nice. Balls to wound.
Yeah, strength 7, toughness 7.
That's 1 wound.
Oh my god. I've literally talked up Helverins for like the entire intro. Oh, these are amazing. I never leave home without them and not done anything. 1 wound, -1, 3 damage if it goes
3
through.
plus save, which I pass. Because of cover. Need a minute to think.
It's really just down to the big boy now, so we're just going to deal with the big boy. Right, we're going to go Endless Fury 2, 4, 6,
What's he shooting
8, 10, 12, 14. He is going to shoot. Oh, I'm going to declare. Right, so okay, we're going to declare Endless Fury into the Mephitic Blight Haulers. Okay, we did declare the Storm Spear Rocket Pod into the Plague Burst Crawler that is on 5 wounds left.
Yep.
The Meltgun can't hit anything, and that's about it. So we'll start with Endless Fury. So we'll not count that one. On the Mephitic Blight Hauler, 3 to hit. This is exploding 6s as well.
Nice.
So I've got
6.
1. Helpful.
Quite a few misses there actually.
And then we're going for straight 5s to wound. That'll do.
4 wounds.
4 wounds, sir.
4 wounds at -2.
2. Yes.
So I have a 4 plus
2
save,
damage. Yep.
which I fail all but 1.
2
2
damage.
Which I take 2 wounds, so he's taking 3. Okay. Saving grace now. Well, he's got to redeem himself. He's got to shoot his Storm Spear into the Plague Burst Crawler.
3 shots.
Here we go, 3s. I'll hit.
7.
Strength
8, sorry, 8 minus
wounds.
2, so that's 2.
2 wounds, so -2, so 4 plus save. Which I passed them both.
Can we re-rack?
Can you delete this one and do it again?
This never happened. I'm literally like out of things to shoot already.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it was quite a lot of shooting.
It was, and quite a lot of stuff's out of range as well.
Yeah,
I'm trying to like give a bit of a silver lining. I'll roll the turd in glitter. I'm not gonna lie, but
I mean, Plague Burst Crawlers are quite tough to shift, and you've got one nearly dead. So.
Mikey, it's your turn.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn. So you don't score any points, no first strike. Obviously, objectives can't be scored until the start of the next turn. So let's go into Death Guard turn 1. You're in trouble. guys, movement phase is complete. Little bit of umming and ahhing and jiggery pokery and going back on himself and everything, but Tom was very kind to let me do it. I've basically moved my screen forwards because I need to keep moving, but I need to protect all the characters, so I've kind of stayed back a little bit. So I've been quite conservative with most of it, except for this guy here. So the blight haulers have stayed still. These cultists in here had advanced and created a double layer screen for these characters from the knights and stuff. These characters move forward, a lot of them are hiding behind walls and stuff, so hopefully you can't just get sniped or grabbed, but if that poxwalker screen dies, that demon print is going to struggle. The plague burst crawlers have all stayed still because I need the mortars to try and do some work on this guy. And then these cultists over here have stayed, jumped onto that objective. So I'm currently holding 3 objectives. If this demon prince makes a charge into those rangers and kills them, I'll be holding 4, which would be nice. It'd be pretty cheeky. So basically this guy, the Chaos Lord, who's obviously taken a wound already, is within 9 and 10 of all of the stuff it's going to be shooting. So it's going to be quite, hopefully, deal with that and then worry about the rest of that later.
Can't be any worse than my first turn, Mikey.
Well, we'll have to see, but first we do have a psychic phase, so what's coming up next? So I did forget to use a stratagem at the end, so on the cultists I'm going to use Cloud of Flies. That's 1 CP, so they can only be targeted if they are the closest unit now. Which means I can keep my poxwalkers alive, hide one, and then you can't target any of the cultists, which would be cheeky.
Damn, I need to get to them characters as well, because if they get anywhere near me, they're going to do some serious damage.
Yeah, that's the plan. So, Psychic Phase, we're going to start with this Demon Prince, I think. And he has Miasma of Pestilence, but I'm just going to go for a little bit of a cheeky smite. So, and I think the Knight is going to be closer, which is going to be equidistant. So, like smite, which goes off on a 10. So, D3 mortal wounds against the Knight. I'll get 2 wounds. Very good. And because you're Tyrannus, you can't do it against mortal wounds.
Oh,
so yeah, got you so
I was literally just
then.
so excited I was going to be like 3 6s. Never mind, down to 21, mate. Down to
2 wounds, not 3.
Oh, so 2. Just down to 22 then.
Just down to 22. So then we have the other Demon Prince. He has Blaze of Putrefaction, which I don't think I'm going to need. So I don't think he's within 18 of anyone either, so he's not going to cast. Then we'll have Typhus. He has Miasma and Putrescent Vitality. So he's going to cast Miasma of Pestilence. So that goes off on a 5, I think. Is watch out value of 6, I apologise. So watch out 6, which does go off. I apologise, do you have anything that can deny?
Mate, I'm mad, mate. We don't believe in psychics.
Okay.
It's all about the beep-de-boop, beep-de-boops.
Beep-de-boops. Okay, cool. So I'm going to cast Miasma onto the Poxwalkers, and now they're -1 to hit.
Yes.
Cool, and then I'm going to use Putrescent Vitality, which is what charge 6 as well, which does go off. I'm going to cast that onto the Poxwalkers, and now they have +1 toughness.
Damn.
So they have toughness 5 and -1 to hit, with a 5+ Disgusting Resilient that rerolls 1s.
They're instantly better than anything else on the board right now.
so they're pretty tough, because obviously you've got Typhus to buff those guys as well, and the Fearless as well, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Psychic phase done, I think, because Typhus cast 2, Demon Princes have cast. So actually, what range is Putrefaction? Blaze of Putrefaction, it is range 18. Are my Demon Princes within 18 of each other? Could you check?
I'd say, I mean, it's up to you, but I'd say it's very close.
Very, very
it's
close.
Up to, give it, go on, have it. Well, I'll let you have
so
it.
I'm going to cast, the other Demon Prince is going to buff this Demon Prince.
Yes. And
which
he does.
So he gets +1 to wound, which is really good.
Yeah.
So he'll be within Knights on 4.
Yay!
Yay!
It's going to be my go-to saying, yay!
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the Psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so we're going to start with the Mythic Blight Haulers. They've stood still.
They're going to shoot the Vanguard, right?
They're going to shoot the Vanguard. They're going to shoot the Vanguard with the Bile Spitters.
Oh, okay.
It's out of range.
Oh, right, thanks for that.
They're going to shoot everything else at the Knight. So 3 missile launchers and 3 multi-melters. So I decided to stay still for the better BS, because I looked at Blasphemous Machines, but that's for only one of them, it's not a unit.
No. So
only one of them be able to hit on 4s. But they are hitting on 4s with the missile launchers first. Rerolling 1s because of the Chaos Lord. Cool. And then it is strength for 8, so 4s to wound. That is nothing there.
Yeah, it's catching. Woo!
Yeah, okay. And then we've got 3 multi-missers. Rerolling 1s. All hit. And then 4s to wound. Okay, so that's 1 wound.
1-4 up Ryan
sure.
Bulwark, and he's failed it.
Yeah.
I'm going to let it go through for now.
D6 damage.
22 down to 1.
CP.
Oh.
Of course. 4
4
damage, I'll take that.
He's got Tyrannus, he's got his 6s, and
3 wounds.
3, so he's down to 19 now.
Fantastic. So 300 point unit compared to like a 400 point unit.
Yeah, 450.
3 wounds.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Yeah, well, let's hope that continues.
Okay, so because my Blight Spawn's the real anti-tank that are only 9 inches out of range, so we're going to do probably the first Plague Burst Crawler, the one that is damaged. So because the mortar is going to shoot into the knight, which is a plague weapon, because we're within range of this guy, it's re-rolling all wounds, which is nice.
Yep.
And he's going to put the slugger into the vanguard, I think.
Yep.
Maybe. Oh, actually,
Can he? What's his bracket now?
he's in middle bracket now, so he's BS 5. I'm actually going to put the slugger somewhere else because
Okay.
I'm going to double check the range on the slugger, because if I shoot these and then you pull them out of range, I won't be able to charge. But then again, if you pull them out of range, you'll be off the objective.
I will, so it's. I was actually just double bluffing you then. Yeah, I might do that, yeah.
Ooh, okay. No, I will do that.
Okay,
yeah,
alright.
See where we go. So, I'll do the Plague Burst Crawler's mortar first.
Okay.
Which is 5 shots.
Nice.
So, 5's to hit against the knight, re-rolling 1s. That's 1 hit. 4's to wound, but re-rolling. Re-rolling. Doesn't wound. Cool, that's great. Slugger is 4 shots, I believe. If it's wrong, we'll redo it. Re-rolling 1s. That's 2 hits.
Just 1 hit, I'm afraid, mate.
Because it's Styges, yeah, of course. So -1 to hit. So 3's to wound. Doesn't wound. Okay. Cool. So the one in the middle, we'll do exactly the same. So D6 shots from the mortar. 3 shots, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. 2 hits. And then 4's to wound, but re-rolling. 2 wounds at -2. So we 4 plus
4 Iron Bulwark.
1 goes through.
It's only D3 damage, isn't
It's
it?
only D3.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
D3 damage, 3 wounds.
3 6-ups. And that is, I'm down to 16 now.
Down to 16. Fantastic.
Still some work to do on him, and he's
Yes.
still in his top bracket.
So I'm just going to double check the heavy slugger so I don't roll too many shots. So it's hitting on 5s, but re-rolling because of Styges. Re-rolling 1s with no re-rolls. And then 3's to wound. Cocked.
Yeah, cocked, yeah.
So 2 wounds at -1, but you obviously are in cover because of Shroud Stab.
Yep, so it's just 4 for their standard save then, and they're fine.
Both passed. Okay. Final one. Same
on.
again. D6 shots into the knight. 3 shots. 4's to hit. Re-rolling 1s. 1 hit.
Does
1 wound.
And he's got his 4 up Iron Bulwark, which he
Makes
passes.
it. Okay, cool. So I can't kill the knight now. Then the slugger. 5's re-rolling 1s. Nothing. Okay.
I think your Demon Prince might have to wheel into our little knight here.
Oh, I really don't want to though.
Anyway, I'll let you finish your shoot first, mate.
I think that was it.
I'll let you finish. No, I finished, Tom. Okay.
That's all done.
Oh, man. Yeah, I actually haven't got that many guns other than the Plague Burst Crawlers and the Mephitic
Yeah.
Blight, have you?
I think I was banking too much on the Plague Burst and the Mephitic Blight Hauler to do damage.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys only doing 3 wounds is a little bit devastating.
Yeah.
But there you go. Okay, so that's in the shooting phase. Okay.
Go on, go on. You know you wanna, but don't let me sway you. Do it. What's the worst gonna happen? Endless fury in your face. You can do it, Mikey. You can do it.
I'm not going to do it. Okay, so the Demon Prince is going to charge the Vanguard.
Yeah. We've
So-
only got 2 troop options, pretty much, mate. Get it right.
I would love to charge into the knight, but I don't think he's damaged enough for me to risk it. So
No, it would be nice to see the Overwatch though.
it
But
would
anyway.
be. Yeah, there we go. So Demon Prince into the Vanguard.
Yeah, cool. So we've got the Radiant Carbides, which are Assault 3, which is, well, not the Assault Mats in this, but 6s. So I've got 15 of them, and I've got 2. And
Sure.
Strength 3, so it's 6s again, nothing. But then I've got 2 Plasma.
Okay.
These are 2 shots each, again, 6s. And I wasn't overheating.
Nothing. Okay.
Is that alright? Cool, all
No,
good.
I will say it's not overheating unless you say so.
Right, okay, fabulous. Thank you.
Alright, so charge range, it was 8, but I want to get a little bit longer range so I could not in the heroic intervention range, so I'm looking for a 9 really, which I get.
Oh,
Fantastic. That's
beautiful.
Like perfect.
Damn. They're dead. They're so dead.
So we'll charge him in and we're back with the 5 phase. So the Demon Prince's charge there, he is out of heroic intervention range, thankfully.
Boo.
So pile in is just going to move to there. Oop. So he has 8 attacks on the charge because of the Talons and Shock Assault, or Hateful Assault, which is the angry version. So 2 to hit, re-rolling. Okay, all hit, but no 6s, so no death to the False Emperor, sadly. Okay, so it's 2.
Toughness 3, Mikey.
Yes, it's 2s to wound.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so I failed with 3.
Yeah.
So I'll not re-roll, so it's 5 wounds at -2.
Okay.
And 2 damage.
5 at -2. They've got a 6 up.
Okay, so 3 dead.
Die. Okay.
Okay, so which 3 would you like to kill?
1.
Don't think I killed enough there, sadly.
3.
And I don't think there's any stratagem to let me fight again, which is a bit of a shame.
And their morale's normally bad, but I think I can keep that, and I'll obviously have obsec, won't I? So I think I can have that objective.
Yeah, it's very cheeky. Would you like to strike back?
I'm gonna pile in, and so 1 is the alpha, so I've got 5 attacks in total.
Don't you alpha me, bro.
5 attacks, hitting on 4s because their weapon skill. Oh, hello, they're very angry. Strength 3, so it's going to be 6s. 1 wound, no AP.
Save.
Oh!
5 up, disgusting.
Come on. Yay! Well done, little ranger.
Cool. Fantastic. So I take a wound, you take 3. So morale.
Oh, morale. So their morale, their leadership 7. I've just lost 3.
Yep. So leadership 4.
4. I lose another 1.
You do lose another 1.
And he will go because he's not there.
Cool.
There you go. So that's really crucial, actually.
That is actually really crucial because 1, we both missed first strike.
Yep.
And 2, you hold that objective and I don't.
I do.
So, okay. I reckon that Demon Prince probably would have died.
Yeah.
Before I scored a point, but it would have stopped you scoring a point. That's
how
I did it. So. Interesting. So
I literally didn't expect that. That's such like we've sort of both whiffed our first turns a little bit, haven't we?
A little bit. So
we'll see what happens in turn 2, I guess.
We'll see what happens. So at the start of your turn, you score 1, 2, 3 points for holding those because you start scoring at the start of the second battle round. So we'll see what happens in Admech turn 2.
Come on, Admech.
Alright, movement phase is done for the Admech. Leaving the Demon Prince, the little vanguard have pulled out of combat, and their mates are coming up to look like they want to have a fight.
Not really have a fight. They're there because I know the other squad are going to get wiped at some point. I need to get some more troops on that objective. And I've sort of just tried to. I know you've got some Black Lord Terminators as well, so I've sort of tried to do a bit of spacing out in places as well. My main thought is deal with that Demon Prince through other shooting, charge the Mephitic Blight Haulers with the Knight. And try and do some damage in your back line. That's the idea.
That's the game plan.
That is. I don't know if it's going to work, but fingers crossed.
So the Knights move forward, looking to be quite aggressive, which is the biggest issue. He's down to what, 16 wounds?
16, yeah, he's down 16.
So I would have really liked to try and deal with him, but obviously the Plague Burst crawlers did do a lot of damage, and these guys didn't do a lot. The Hellrings move forward, just to block this corner. And then the Rangers have moved, but then that's about it, really, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. That's just to provide a screen again in case you decide to come down here with your Black Lord Terminators. The Grab's going to be really good against the Demon Prince because he's got a 3-up armor save. And again, it's just going to be another turn just trying to chip away at you. I really want to deal with a couple of the Plague Burst crawlers this turn. Need to deal with the Demon Prince, and then after that, we'll just need to stay on the 3 objectives. I'm just going to try and hold all 3 all game, really.
Makes sense.
Shoot you off the rest of them.
Very good. Okay, so that's in the movement phase. Going to the shooting phase. Just tell me about some canticles.
I have, yeah. So obviously at the start of the turn you get to roll for 1. There's a stratagem called Divine Chorus, which if you pay 2 CP, you get to reuse another canticle that you chose already. So I'm going to choose Shroud Time again. It's the final time I can do this, because it's only once a game. But I think, again, for this turn, it's going to be important to try and have a bit extra on the cover save. So yeah. But yeah, we're going to go start into shooting, and I'm also going to pay another CP for Scary Protocols at the Imperial Knights Codex, basically on that Hellrain, and obviously you've got Fly on that Demon Prince, so it allows me to re-roll all misses. So I just have to hope the 4d3 are decent, otherwise it's a complete waste.
But yeah, get 12 shots again?
No. Okay. And there we go. Right, so it's 3s.
1,
We'll take it. We'll take. Oh, we'll see. So it's strength 7, so it's 3s to wound.
Yeah, I'm toughness 7, I believe.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah. I'll just double check before we roll any saves. So it might be 4. It's 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
I'm a liar. It's toughness 6.
Of course, that's 5 at -1, but then 3 damage if they go through.
Oh god, okay. So 5 4-ups.
Failed 2.
Failed 2, so 6 damage. Disgusting, resilient. Failed resilient, takes 3 wounds. Okay, so it's down to 4.
Okay, and then the stubber, just rinsing and repeating into the Demon Prince. Doesn't get the benefits, but it's 3s.
Yeah, I'm going to say the stubber is heavy, so it would have been -1 to hit. But it didn't wound anyway, sorry. It's alright. It's quite interesting that the Hellring autocannons don't suffer the penalty, but the heavy stubber does.
So annoying, man.
Yeah, it's like the House Raven ones. You should advance them because then they ignore the heavy penalty for the stubber.
That's just backwards, isn't it?
Just backwards, yeah.
We're just going to, again, quick small arm fire just because we can't shoot anything else. There's 3 in there that can see the Demon Prince.
Sure, okay.
So we've just got 3 of the Vanguard Radiant Carbines. It is -1 takes the advanced.
Sure.
So that was a miss, and that's a miss. So it's 4s to hit. Any 6s do 2 damage here, but I need the 6s. Oh yeah, hello. So that is 2, no AP, so just 3 up.
1 goes through.
Okay, and then that's 2 damage, because it was a 6.
Disgusting. No, 2 wounds down to 2.
That was useful.
That Demon Prince is definitely down this time.
That's the hope. Again, we're gonna... We're going to fire this entire squad into the Demon Prince, and I know it's a sniper, but it does D3 damage. We might get lucky, and if not, the Rangers can hopefully do it. So we've got 3s to hit to start with. It misses, and there's no rerolls in range. Helpful.
I should say that the sniper rifle can't actually see any of the characters either because of this.
No, because of Mikey's excellent placing. Well done, Mikey.
Thank you, man.
That will be out of rapid fire range. So we've just got 4 ranger shots, which are 3s to hit.
Yeah.
Strength 4, so it's going to be 3s to wound. Oh, okay, and that is -1 because Rangers have a special thing. If you get 6, it's a -1 AP.
Cheeky. All right, so 4 plus. 2 go through. 5 plus. You're dead.
The Little Rangers did it!
Woo!
Yeah, Little Rangers! You get a promotion, guys.
Rest in peace.
You can be... We'll inter you into some sort of servitor machine for your promotion. Well done, guys. Because that's what I'd make love, being turned into machines.
Exactly.
Cool, so that went well. That went really well. I was expected to have to deal with him a bit longer. Okay, we're going to do some quick small on fire into the Poxwalkers here, just with these guys.
We'll just skip past this bit, then we'll just have a catch up. We've just done the Skitarii Rangers, some of the Grav Cannons, into the Poxwalkers. You managed to kill 7 in total, being toughness 5 and -1 to hit. Pretty tough going.
They just sound silly. They're so resilient. That is Death Guard. Yes, exactly. But yeah, just trying to work my way through them with Grav is mental. But you just got to do it, haven't you? Because they will literally stay there the entire game otherwise. But
pretty much
5 shots every time, 15 in total. It's getting there slowly.
Yeah. So you were hitting on 5s and wounded on 4s with Grav Cannons. Against a 5-point model.
Yeah, thanks. Just rub it in. The look on your face then. Yes, Tom, well done. Great unit.
It's concerned and, it's heartfelt.
Absolutely.
No one else can see that I'm smiling.
Yeah. I'm going to spin the camera around, mate, on you, alright, but yeah.
Okay, so what would you like to shoot next?
Right, we've not done the Dakabots yet, and we're going to pretty much rinse and repeat what we did turn 1. So first Dakabot, basically, one of them is going to the Plague-Based Crawler, and the other
5 wounds.
Yep, and one of them is going to the Mephitic Blighthauler. So we're going to do the one into the Plague-Based Crawler first. Now, it's still in lockdown protocol, which means it doubles its shots, so it's 18 each.
Very good.
So, I've not spent the CP to pump them up to 3+ yet, so they've now 4+ 5, 6 skills. So, but re-rolling 1 still, so which there are 5 of.
There's another one there, isn't
Huh.
Okay.
All the ones.
Very good.
So any...
4s to hit, right?
Yeah, it's 4s to hit this time. That's not too bad, actually. I'll take that.
Not terrible.
So strength 6 on the Plague-Burst Crawler.
Yeah, so 5 to wound. Okay.
Nice.
So 4.
And these are all... Yeah, 4 -2 and 1 damage.
So 5+ because of the invuln. So I make 2 and then damage 1.
Yep.
So 5+ again. So 2 more wounds. He's down to 3.
Right, we're going to rinse and repeat
here at the
with
back.
3, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, beautiful. So rinse and repeat on the Mephitic Blighthauler again.
Sure, man.
So 4s to hit, re-rolling any 1s. Beautiful.
And then roll again.
Strength 6, but toughness 7.
Yeah,
so 5s and 6s again. 2.
Only 2. Okay, so 2 5-ups with the invuln. Both go through. Disgusting. Both passed.
Nice. Not nice.
Nice. Disgusting.
Yes, thanks for that, mate. So that's on 3 wounds left, yeah?
Yeah, 3 wounds and 5 wounds there.
We're gonna go with the Dune Crawler again at the bite. Now, I'd obviously be hitting on 4s because it has to shoot air targets. Well, it's just -1 if it does, but I'm going to spend the strat.
Make it hit on 2s.
It hits on 2, so he gets +1,
Same again.
+2 to his ballistic skill. So we're going to do the auto cannons again, yeah. Rerun the ones for the Domus, which is next to it. But they all hit.
1 and 3 wounds, right?
It is, yeah. So it's the whole thing. So just to make sure. So strength 7, so 5s and 6s. I get 2 -1, 2 damage.
-1, so 4 plus.
Oh,
Double fail, sorry. 5 ups.
it's going to do it.
2, so he's on 1 wound.
Right, go for the Gatling rocket one next, which is 5. All hits, it's hitting on 2s. And the strength 6, so 5 and 6s. Just the 1. -2.
5 up. Fail. Damage.
It's just 1 on that, so you need
5
to
up
discuss
again.
some resilient. Oh,
Made
it's
it.
got it. Right, go for the D6 damage one now. I love this guy. Right, 2s, it hits. It's strength 7. So
Doesn't wound, it's a 2.
really needed him to just do that then. Really needed that.
No pressure.
Thanks, mate. We're going for the neutron laser. Again, rinse repeat into the 1 on the back that he did 3 wounds on last turn. So this guy's hitting on 3s. Oh, it's D3 shots, sorry. D3 shots for 2. And then he's hitting on 3s.
1 hit. 3's the wound.
He does wound, it's -4.
Makes
He
it
does
safe.
get it, he does get it.
Those invuns coming in clutch.
Mephitic Blight Hole, man. Right, so I fired all my Helverins, fired my Dew Crawlers.
You haven't fired this Helverin.
Which one?
You haven't fired one.
Oh yeah, I've not fired the middle one. Yeah, no, he
Reaper.
took the Demon Prince, so I haven't fired the middle one. The middle one, is it good to split fire? Never good to split fire, but we're going to do it. He's on 1 wound left, isn't he?
He is on 1 wound.
I am going to split. I'm going to do 1 into that one, 1 into that one. All right. Okay. So
He definitely see both because there's a big building in the way. So
good
we'll have to
point.
double check. Obviously you're in range, but can he see both of the crawlers?
I can't. So that makes my life easier. Everything's going into the 1-on-1 wound, which is
Okay.
a bit overkill. But if it doesn't kill it, I'm leaving.
Okay.
You heard it here, Mikey. All right. So 4d3.
You do know if the battle report ends in like 2 minutes, he did just walk out.
It could happen here. You know that. Oh man. Right. 3s. And that'll do. That'll do.
Oh,
and it's strength
fine.
7.
That's only 1 wound.
Oh no, I'm so close to leaving. I'm sorry, I take it all back. Oh man.
4 plus save, Tom. I want to.
No. Oh! Sorry, Mikey. It was great. Subscribe to Hellstorm Wargaming. Sorry about the short battle report.
Okay, so we did just do this unit off camera. So I did 2 wounds to the Demon Prince. I didn't think it'd do much, so we didn't want to film it. But there you go. So yeah, are you okay, Tom?
Loving life.
Having a great time.
We've just both worked out we've not killed a single thing between us.
Not yet.
Oh no, I've killed the Demon Prince.
Oh yeah, of course you've got the kill.
Moral victory. I can now return to the game. It's fine.
Fantastic.
The only thing left to do is the knight, really. So again, I am going to use Endless Fury. Are they separate units or?
It's 1 big unit.
Right. Okay. So, but wounds can't spill over, obviously, can they? So I'm just thinking about Endless Fury is going into the Mephitic Blight Haulers. The Melter Gun's going to the Mephitic Blight Haulers. The Storm Spear Rocket Pod is going to the 1 wound,
1 wound played
which is a bit overkill. But if again, we'll see if it does it or not. Right.
Don't shoot the flame into there as well because we know it's
Yeah.
8 inches to charge, so you'll be within 9.
Yeah, so we'll do the heavy flamer there first into those guys. So D6 for 3.
3 shots.
And it's strength 5, so 5s and 6s. 1
wound,
minus
4
1.
plus. Made it.
Nice. Right, we will do. I'm not going to do the Storm Spear Rocket Pod yet.
You
All
save
right,
that.
we're going to do the Melter Gun. So that's 3s. Hits.
3's to wound. Doesn't wound.
I'm going to CP that, you know.
Oh, sure.
It does wound.
5 plus invulnerable. Failed, so D6 damage. Cheeky 3 wounds. Which is 1 wound.
Damn, this is like, it's just such a grind. Right, Endless Fury. 3,
4 wounds left on
6,
that one.
9, 12, 14. So again, 6 blood, 3 to hit. 1 6.
Yeah, but only 2 misses though, so I mean, it's 13. That's 14, it's sorry.
Right. 5s and 6s. 5s and 6s, so we've got
everybody.
4 minus 2, 2 damage.
So 4 5 ups. Oh, he's only taken 4 wounds. One of them is on 4 wounds, so if I do fail all my disgusting, he will die. But if I make 1, he will live. So no pressure.
You do make 1. Everything's sitting on 1 wound.
Down to 1.
Storm Spear Rocket Pod into the remaining...
Plague Burst. Here we go. 2 hits.
2 hits.
4's to wound.
Yeah, 4's to wound. -2. -2. You've got 1 through. -2. D6 damage.
Yes.
I want a big 6 on the D6 damage if we get to that stage.
Dice?
I would fill the dice, but you do what you want. Ah! Can we just take it off the bloody board? Bloody board!
That's an infun made. Okay.
I've got nothing else to shoot at it.
We've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left! Right, charging.
Okay,
Let's
so that's
do
it in the
it.
shooting phase. Let's go into the charge phase. The knight is going to charge
He is.
into the Blight Haulers.
He is.
Okay. Are you sure?
I mean, that's a lot of Overwatch, but
Certainly is.
I mean, I feel like I need to stop them shooting next turn and just hopefully try and kill them. So yeah, I'm going for it.
Okay.
See what happens. So
Cool.
multi-misses, do your bit. All right.
Okay. Multi-masters. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s.
Oh.
It's 1 hit. 4s. 1 wound. 1 invulnerable.
Is that cocked? What you say, Mikey?
It's more of a 5 than it
All
is
right.
anything.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Missile launchers. Rerolling 1s. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
You gonna see if he hit?
Do I do it? Do I reroll?
You don't really got. It depends. Do you want to bracket him? He's only on 16.
Yeah, I'll reroll it. CP. Oh, okay. Down to 3. And then I have 1 more weapon. I have the Bile Spurts.
Yeah.
2 shots each. Okay, so that's 1 there. Did that the wrong way around, there you go. So 6 is rerolling 1s. Come on now. Ah, okay.
well,
It was a plague weapon, it would have been rerolling wounds, but there you go.
Okay, so I need an 8 though, don't I?
You do need an 8-inch charge. That's a 7.
Well,
I mean,
I've not spent a CP in charge bit, so we're going to do that. We do get a nice 10 there.
a nice 10-inch charge. So they'll be charging in.
And he's going to go straight in the middle.
Very good.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. So that's the charge phase done. Let's go into the fight phase. So the knight is going to stomp on those Blight Haulers with 12 attacks with his Titanic feet.
It's a shame I like using the chainsaw, but it's just not as good as the feet.
Yeah, it's because they've got 8 wounds, so you wouldn't kill one.
Oh, okay. That's not gone too
So
well.
3s to hit. Oh, it's not terrible, but not great.
We'll see. So
3s to wound.
Oh, that is a whiff there. So that's 3 minus 2.
Okay, 3 invulnerables. Makes all but 1, so decent damage.
One of them's dead, he's on 1 wound, isn't he?
Well,
he's disgusting resist. Oh, I hate Death Guard, man. 2. Come on,
2
don't
damage.
pass both of them.
Okay,
He needs to do something today. Sorry.
Ah, it's failed both. Okay.
Do they explode, them things?
I believe they do.
Oh.
I'm sure they do. Wait for it. He does on a 4+,
Oh, God.
which he does. Takes 1 more wound.
Oh, okay. He's
Yeah.
down to 15 then. Oh, no. I don't get Tyrannics on that. No, yes, I'm down to 15.
Each unit within 7. I'm within range of myself, so I also take a wound.
Oh, do they not have like a rule that like where they love it, or is that something completely different?
No, sadly not. So they take a wound, a cultist dies, a poxwalker, really 1s. No, he's all good.
One of your exploding units did more damage to yourself than I did to you an entire turn.
It did. So that you kill the Blight Hauler. So
They get to wipe me back.
I'm gonna have to look what they do because I can't remember. No idea.
Do they just like chomp with the little mouse? At
They
the
do,
front?
yeah.
I
pretty
think
much.
so.
They have gnashing maws. But I don't know
Oh.
if they plague weapons and stuff like that. So back in a second. I realise I'm an absolute idiot. So not only do they add 1 to hit while there's 3 in the unit, they also ignore the movement penalties. And I complained about they couldn't use the stratagem on them.
Can we not just like leave it as you realise you were an idiot? That's just like
Full
you all
stop.
over.
End of the video. That's it. Okay.
Mike, you realise who's an idiot. Tell us something new.
Yeah. So don't worry, I've spotted it. All the angry comments, you can now go back and delete them. Don't worry, it's great. So gnashing maws are going to go in. So they're hitting on 4s. Would have been 3s, so there you go. Obviously they have the 3 attacks each, but then shock assault. And then they are strength user, but they are plague weapons, so it's 5s, but re-rolling. So 2 wounds at -2.
4 up save.
1 goes through. That's it, just 1 damage. It's not a lot really. They're not really a combat unit, you see.
Yeah, so down to 14. Still in his top bracket, so
Certainly
that's
is.
alright.
Okay. So that's in combat. I can't fail morale because I only lost 1.
Yep.
Any other stuff to do? Potswalkers are immune to morale because they are mindless.
Yeah, and I didn't really shoot at anything else, so...
That was it?
I mean, apart from the Plagueburst Crawler, but that's dead to me.
It is. But it's not dead. Just never forget that bit.
Damn!
At the end of your turn, you're on 3 points. At the start of my turn, I score 3 points because I'm holding 3 objectives. So it's 3-3. Going into Death Guard, turn 2. Let's see if we can remember all my rules this time. Phase for the Death Guard. It's kind of all or nothing at this point. All or nothing. So, end move phase, I did deep strike my Blight Lords, and I'm going to use Cloud of Flies on them. So you won't be able to target them unless they're the closest, which means my Demon Prince will actually protect my Blight Lords if they fail the charge.
Bit backwards, but we'll take it.
There you go. So the Plagueburst Crawler, 2 Plagueburst Crawlers are both moved. They've got their Plague Spitters in range of the Knight, along with the 2 Foul Blight Spawns.
Yay! Roll rubbish on the shots and the strength, please.
Yeah, so the Cultists have just come out a little bit more to protect the characters, and the Blight Holders have pulled out of combat. Typhus and the Potswalkers have moved up there to try and create a little bit of a, like, if Tom wants to go on Deep Strike on our objective, then he's got Typhus to deal with. Obviously the Demon Prince has come up with a nice short charge into the Grav and the Sakatari Rangers. The Cultists at the back have shuffled just a little bit just to try and create an anti-deep strike zone on that corner on that objective. And then that Plagueburst Crawler at the back stayed still and is within range of the Chaos Lord. So, relatively straightforward movement phase. Try and kill a Knight again. Got a few more guns in range this time, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then try and deal with some of the little infantry and stuff. So, that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the Psychic phase. Typhus will start, and we're going to put Miasma of Pestilence onto... probably the Potswalkers again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
is that the -1 to hit?
Yeah, so -1 to hit on a 6. Does not go off. Then we're going to use Pestilent Vitality onto, which is +1 toughness and a strength, onto the Blight Lords. Does not go off. Cool. Alright then. Then I have Blaze of Putrefaction left, or Smite. I think I'll go for Blaze of Putrefaction, which is +1 to wound. With I'll put that to it's only for infantry units, so it's basically the Blight Lords or... Yeah, we'll put it on the Blight Lords.
Oh yeah!
Cool. 1. Alright, so I'm going to take D3 mortal wounds. Take 1, 5 up. Cool, take a wound. What a great...
That was the fantastic psychic phase, well done.
That was it. Okay, cool. Now the shooting phase. Okay, so just on the bolters off camera, I shot into this unit, did nothing, shot into that unit and killed 1. So
yeah.
Probably should have just dedicated into here because they need to die really. So.
Yeah.
I just realised I don't think I can go there.
Pretty much, yeah, we'll let you off. We'll let you have it.
I'll just go there.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So, apologies. Just cheating, that's all.
Classic Mikey's cheating all the way through this game, unbelievable.
Classic me, yes indeed. So, right, we've got shooting, we've got the big guns to shoot next.
Yay.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cultists.
Oh, you're about cultists. I literally thought you were about Plagueburst Crawlers.
I know you were. So, 4s to hit, rerolling 1s. There, rerolling 1s. And then 6s to wound into the Knight. Nothing. Okay, worth a go. Right.
Plague Burst Crawler number 1, the one that is moved, the wounded one that is the bane of your life, he's going to shoot first.
He is not surviving past turn 3.
No, maybe not. So he's going to shoot the Rot Hail, the Slugger into the Knight, because basically if I shoot anything else I can't hit it.
Yeah.
So it's shooting everything tonight. So 6s to hit into the Knight, re-rolling 1s. Does not hit. Mortar, 6s. D6 shot, sorry. Hit on 6s. Nothing. Plague Spitters. So now they are strength user.
He's at like 4 now, he's strength
5.
Strength 5.
So 2d6 hits. That's 6 hits. It's 5 to wound, but it's a plague weapon, so I re-roll the Lord. So that's 3 wounds at minus. Wait for it. Plague Spitter. -1.
-4 anyway, so 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he tanks them like a boss.
Okay. Cool. So the mortar that hasn't, the Plague Burst Crawler that hasn't moved, is going to shoot his mortar into. You know what? I'm actually going to save him. I'm going to do the Foul Blight spawns.
Okay. The main event.
Reason being, if I can try and reduce him enough, I can start putting the mortars into these guys to take them off the objective.
Yeah.
So we'll do this Foul Blight spawn first.
Come on.
It is Brett.
Hi, Brett.
Down, Brett. 2d6 strength. Strength
5. Rerolling the 1?
No, I don't think I will. I'll save it.
Okay.
D6 shots. 1 shot, which I will CP. 2 shots. I mean, it's twice as many, right?
Yeah. You keep
2 hits.
You keep talking like that.
5 to wound, but re-rolling. 1 wound at -3.
4 up in Vun. He passes it.
Okay, cool, great. Second one, D6, 12, strength 11.
Oh, here we go. This one's come out to
shots.
play.
2 shots.
Should have saved it.
Yeah. 3's re-rolling. 2 wounds at -3.
He
3 damage.
fails it. That's going to bracket me, that one. What else have you got
Well.
to go in? Probably. Yeah, I'll let it in. So he's down to 11 now.
Down to 11, okay. Cool. So the Plague Burst Crawler that moved, I'm going to spend. I've only got 1 left. No, I'm not going to spend it. So I was going to use Blasphemous Machines, but I'm going to save my CP. So he's going to shoot the mortar, everything into the Knight, because I think I need to. So D6 shots on the mortar. That's 6 shots. Hitting on 4s, 5s, but re-rolling 1s. Wouldn't have made a difference anyway if I spent a CP. And then it's 4s to wound, but re-rolling. 1 wound.
And that
Make
passes.
a save. Okay. Slugger. 5s. And then 5s again. Nothing. Plague Spitters. Okay. 5 hits. 5s to wound, but re-rolling. Re-rolling. Okay, it's 2 wounds at -1. That's a wound. Down to 10.
Yeah, I get my Tyrannus and I forgot my Tyrannus save.
Okay, so
is that alright? Can I do 4?
Tyrannus
Yeah,
saves,
is that alright? No, it'll do. Oh, it does do something.
Yeah! Nice.
So
okay.
he's now so he was 14, he's now 13. 13. So he's still in, unfortunately for you, just in the top bracket.
Okay. Final Plague Burst Crawler do exactly the same. So Slugger and then the mortar. So Slugger hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 2 hits, 5s to wound, 1 wound at -1.
Failed.
Yeah. Damage.
Yeah, so Tyrannus. And he's failed that, so now he's down to 12.
Okay, mortar. 6 shots.
Oh, here we
Come
go,
on now.
this one's
Come on
here.
now. 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, average. Less than average. 4s rerolling.
Come on, Mikey. 1
wound.
4 up.
Makes
which he
it.
passes.
Okay.
He's been a bullet magnet so far this game.
Yep. Plasma pistol, overcharging from the Noxious Blightbringer. Hits. 4s, wounds.
4 up.
Have it.
Oh,
2 damage.
2 damage, down to 10.
Do you want to take your try save?
Oh yeah. God, keep forgetting. Still down to 10.
2 damage. Huzzah.
Yippee.
Yay. Okay. Yeah, it's caused me a bit of trouble because I think I've just been whiffing lots of dice.
Yeah,
So-
I generally find as well that when you march a knight up the table, you have to deal with him so he can really soak up some proper fire as well.
I can't ignore him.
Yes, and with a 4 up invuln, he's probably passed more than he's failed at the moment.
Do you remember when you said you were going to take Sanctuary?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I was like, he's going to get in combat with me all the time, and I was like, actually, 4-up's better.
Yeah, maybe I should have sent Typhus and the Blight Lords after him. That would have been quite good. But never mind. We have done what we've done. We're going to go bully Tom now.
With
the charge phase.
Well, yeah, but what with, Mikey?
Don't know yet. The Blight Lords are going to charge the Rangers.
Yippee!
That's all I'm going to charge so far.
Yeah, that was your first mistake, Mikey. So 6s.
1 hit.
1. They're in reroll range. That's really important when it comes to Rangers because they're going to kill a Blight Lord. No, they're not. And it doesn't wound.
Okay. So no pressure. I've got 1 CP. That's why I didn't use Blasphemous Machines.
Okay.
The 9-inch charge.
Double 1.
I've used these in probably 10 games now. I think I've failed the charge 7 times.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's not book the trend. Let's keep that going.
Let's keep it at 7 because that's thematic because it's their number. So 9-inch. It's a 3 and a 3.
You sort of need a 6. And I don't... I mean, I'm going to leave it to you.
I'm going to spend my last CP. It's a 1 in 6 chance. It's not great odds, but...
if it happens...
they can't just sit there.
Yeah.
It's a 1. Okay. Well, that's why the Cloud of Flight, so you can't shoot them anyway unless they're the closest. But the Demon Prince will charge the Rangers.
Okay. Rinse, repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
6s rerolling 1s, of which there are 3. It wounds at a -1 for a 6.
So 3 plus. Takes a wound. 5 plus. Makes it.
Okay. I was getting excited then.
Cool.
The Rangers have been the MVP so far.
Yeah, they are being quite annoying. It's because I don't have a lot of rubbish shooting, so it's all high quality shots. So I'm shooting it into big stuff, so the Rangers are just in my way.
You're struggling with the chaff, aren't you? Which you know, I'm struggling with everything, but you know.
Okay, so charge range into the Rangers from the Demon Prince. We get
that's better.
That's a 9-inch charge.
That is.
He didn't need 9 inches, but we got it. So I'll move him, and we'll be back in a second. The Demon Prince is charged and then piled into the Grav Destroyers, so at least they're not shooting this turn, unless you kill me in combat. Which hopefully you don't.
There's nothing there that's going to kill you in combat.
So we'll attack the Rangers with 8 attacks, so 2 to hit, re-rolling. All hit, but we get Death to the False Emperor. So 9 hits.
Come on, little guys.
The reason I want to get these in combat, do you know what the flail does?
Is it like...
D3 attacks.
Right.
So he gets 2 attacks base, and then when he charges he gets 3 attacks. So that's 3d3 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Every 6 to hit is Death to the False Emperor.
Right.
So when you allocate it to the flail, you get D3 extra attacks.
So you can end up multiplying it by 3 every time, basically.
Yeah, it's really cool. But you know, they'll just sit there and die.
Yeah. Well, they need to chew through them first.
Yeah. So 2's to wound. So that is 8 wounds onto the Rangers at -2.
Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 3. So 6s. They are dead.
That is the first unit I've killed.
Congratulations.
There we go. Cool. So that's a unit of Rangers destroyed at what, 50, 60 points?
Oh, less than that, mate. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so would you like to fight with your destroyers?
So the destroyers never have these in combat because they're not meant to be there, but they get 2 attacks each.
Cool.
So that is 6. 4's to hit.
Yeah.
Of which there
are. Do you reroll 1s, or is it just the shooting?
No, I think it's just the shooting, actually. I'm going to say it's the shooting. I'm very confident it's the shooting phase.
Okay. I'm not sure because I know Cole's only rerolling shooting, that's why I asked.
I think it is just shooting with these. Yeah. So 2, strength 5, so 5s and 6s.
1 wound.
1, no AP.
2 plus save. I made my save, so on a 4 plus. No. Okay.
No.
You would have taken them all wound.
Cool.
There we go. Alright, do you want to pile in or anything?
No.
Pile in and consolidate. Okay, cool. So that's the fighting phase done. I obviously didn't want to charge him because he's nasty. So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So it's currently 3-3. At the start of your turn, you score another 3 points.
I do.
So it's 6-3.
Yes.
I think you're probably going to do something similar to that for a few turns.
Yeah. If you can multiply by 3, that's how this game's going to go. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's the end of the turn 2 for Death Guards. So turn 3 for the Admech coming up next. So guess which absolute idiot got a new microphone and kept forgetting to turn it on for the rest of the battle. So there's a couple of these clips. This is the end of the movement phase for Admech, and I'm going to be doing my best voiceover for these few clips starting now. So these warriors moved rangers, vanguards, Guittari, and there's a knight too, and there's some dudes that have moved around here and grab and pulled out of combat and stuff. Yes, my name's Tom, and I've pulled them out of combat because I want to shoot them, because that's all my army does actually, except for the knight. Okay, Tom, it's a shoot your face. This is still a voiceover. What are you going to do? I don't know. I'm just Admech and I just have to shoot everything. So I've deep struck my infiltrators at the back, at the side, because Typhus is quite scary and I don't like him. So I'm going to shoot lots of random bolt pistol thingies that shoot 5 shots into him. And because I'm playing Admech, I'm just going to shoot and hope for the best. And then if that doesn't work, I'll just try to shoot him again. So 5 shots each anyway. Okay, let me just get all these dice. Lots and lots of dice. You can buy these on the shop. I like dice. Okay, so it's 3s to hit, maybe. Yeah, I think it's 3s. Okay, got it. Okay, and then it's like strength 3 or strength 2 or something. I don't remember. So I'm shooting the poxwalkers anyway. So it's like 3s to wound. I'm taking the successes out, I think. Oh, yep. Okay. I've done the shooting now. So, take some... Okay, I'll take some saves. Oh, I've made 4 of them. Oh, I'm re-rolling ones because I'm within range of the Plague Surgeon. I didn't make it, so that's 2 dead. Okay, that was quite good. It's not great, but it was okay. Oh, maybe I should take off the closest one so he can't charge me, but no, I won't because I'm stupid. And that means I'm going to be able to charge you because he's only 9 inches down. Okay, and now I'm gonna shoot with the Drone Caller. He's got loads of good shooting guns. And I'm gonna shoot into the Desmond Prince. Okay, got 3 shots, 3 hits, 3's the wound. Only 1. Okay, I don't actually know what that was. He's just rolling dice now. Oh, I mean, I'm rolling dice now. Okay, grab cannon into the Demon Prince. He's very good at killing the Demon Prince, and they moved, so here's some saves. Oh, I made some saves. I've only passed 3. It's loaded 5, go through. Okay, they were my discussion related to me. Oh no. Look, my name is Tom, and I just shoot things with my Admech because that's all I know how to do. That make just keep shooting and you die and then I win. Oh, it's so good. Because I'm a doofus, obviously, did you enjoy the voiceover, Tom?
The voiceovers were incredible. I don't know where they came from. The roof, somewhere like that, but they were nice.
For some reason, the microphone decided to stop working, but we only lost a little bit. Yep. So basically, I should have gone over, but the knight, Tom killed loads of stuff, and all the Terminators with all the phosphor, and then the knight blew up, used 2 CP, failed,
re-rolled the fail,
failed, and that died and didn't hurt anybody. So we'll just go straight into the charge phase for the Death Guard. So Typhus is going to charge into the infiltrators.
Yes,
no Overwatch.
Oh,
that's a fail. Can't get down the box.
He's too big and too bulbous and
clearly. So 2 attacks on the Poxwalkers. 1 hit, 1 wound.
3 up save. For a 4, so they're fine.
Makes it. Okay, cool. That's the end of my turn. So the score is currently 9-9. No, 6-6.
Yes, 6.
Yeah. And now it's going to be 9-6.
Yes, but you also got Warlord as well, so it's 9-7.
There we go. Okay.
9-7 at the start of my turn. Yippee! You're ready.
Yippee. Okay, you get to attack back over there.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay.
Apologies.
I'm going to smack the Poxwalkers, obviously.
This actually might make a big difference.
It will. Do I want to put all of them into the Poxwalkers, or are they? No, they need to die, so I need to do that. So
I'm not in combat with you anyway, so.
Yeah, I was like, the Typhus failed. 3, 6, 9, 11. So these are hitting on 3s. Any 6s do explode into an extra 2 hits. Nice. So let's take the misses out first.
Take the misses out first, yeah.
So that's 3s, and then boom, boom, boom.
Cool.
Strength 5 with the taser guards, but no issue when they get 3, not that it matters.
3 wound.
And that is 4. 9 wounds altogether, please.
9 wounds altogether. So 5 plus. Rerolling 1s. They're dead. There you go. So there's another one there.
Thank you.
So that's Poxwalker destroyed. Would you like to pile in? No, okay. That changes things, because now that is 10-7.
Yeah.
You hold that objective and I do not.
Yes.
So, 10-7 going into Admech turn 4. Let's see how much they can clear up. Okay, so movement phase for the Admech on turn 4. 10-7. 10-7, so it's still tied technically. I mean, well, actually, no, it's not going to be tied because I'm only going to score 2 points.
Yeah.
But you kind of like moved everyone forward. It's time to come out to play.
It is. Yeah, I've got quite a bit still left on the field, which is surprising. So it's a case of just trying to push you back and just hold for the rest of the game now.
Yeah.
So we'll go straight to the shooting phase if you're happy.
Yeah, sure. So your Canticle was the one with the start of the fight phase, does a mortal wound thing.
Remove it from the codex, please.
Rubbish.
No one needs that Canticle.
Yeah, so the Ravens and Hellwinds have moved up, the Dune Crawlers have shuffled with the Hellring, the Heavy Grab have moved, and then obviously all the Rangers have come out, and the Taser Goody Infiltrators are moving away from Typhus, so you can't heroically intervene.
Yeah.
So
we'll start with them actually. So they're Flechette blasting the Typhus, so they get 5 shots again each.
Cool.
So these are 3s to hit.
Yeah.
And unfortunately with... Oh, that was alright. And with these, they're only strength 3, but again,
so I'm
5s.
toughness.
Are you 6?
Maybe 6, let me just double check.
Come on, big boy.
Toughness 5.
I was talking about Typhus, not you. So 5s and 6s. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal saves, mate, no AP.
5 2-up saves.
Oh, okay.
5 ups. Oops. Okay, that's 3 wounds, he's down to 3.
Jesus, that went well.
That was good, very good.
Alright, okay, we're going to do his eradication array next, okay, and he's also got a macro stubber, which is 12. Is he within 12 of Typhus? Yeah. Okay, so his macro stubber is 5 shots. It's very similar to a Flechette Blaster, it's just 1 extra strength. So 2s, you're rolling 1s, which doesn't need to, and these are 5s and 6s again. These are 0 AP, 1 damage.
Okay, so 2 ups. Makes you save.
Fine, and they'll do the eradication, which is D3 for 3 shots. It's 2s to hit, which all hit. It's strength 6. So
3s.
Oh, okay. I think 6s do something really, really exciting, which is
okay. So I'll do the one on its own.
Yeah.
Which I failed my save.
Cool.
Because I have a 4+ invul.
No, okay. So yeah, so it's -2.
Yep.
Sorry, so yeah, the eradication rate is -2.
Yeah, so I failed that one.
Yep.
And then what do these do on a 6?
Nothing. Sorry, I thought they did something, but no.
So failed 2.
Yep.
So damage.
It's just 1.
Okay, it's 5 ups. It's down to 2 wounds.
Oh, okay. Right, we'll do the Grav next. I'm spending my... Is it 1 or 2? I think it's 2 actually, so I don't think I've got enough CP.
So plus BS?
Yeah.
I think it's 2, yeah.
Yeah, just triple check. Hang fire, kids. Yeah, elimination volume is 2. I can't... Anyway, so the Grav is going to go into them, because they've got a 3-up save, haven't they?
They do have a 3-up save, yeah.
So we've got 5 attacks each with those, and they don't suffer the penalty for moving.
Nice.
Which is sweet.
Okay,
so these are 4s, unfortunately, but we'll take it. And that's not a great roll.
It's not great.
That was a miss. There it hits. Beautiful.
There we go. And then
strength 5.
Wound.
So that is 2. That was a 5 before I knocked it over. So
that's
there's
3.
3 wounds, mate. Yeah.
3 invulnerables. So failed them all. So
okay.
D3 damage. Do I do the first one? 1 wound. Do I do the second one as well? So
2.
3 wounds, which kills 1.
And then onto the other one. For 2.
So he's passed. Does he blow up? He does blow up, so everyone takes a mortal wound within 7. So myself, which I ignore. Do you take a mortal wound?
I will do at that range, yeah. So plonk.
And there's 2 units there, isn't it? So
the other one at the back, yeah.
Yeah, so they take a mortal wound.
Boom.
And then I think he's out of range, so he's dead.
Cool.
Okay.
And how many is he on then?
He's on 8. He didn't take the wound.
Right, we're going to do the... keep the small arms on camera, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
We'll do the double plasma into him as well, and they are overcharging. Okay.
Very nice.
So, or 3 hit.
Yeah.
Strength 8, so 3 wounds, -3, 2 damage.
Fail all his saves. 6 damage. Makes 2, so he's got 4 wounds left.
Okay, we're going to do the rest of the Vanguard 3. 6, 9, 12. So these are hitting on 3s. And there's strength 3, so 6s to wound, but 6s do 2 damage, and they're armor. Yippee!
Okay, interesting.
4 wounds left on that guy. We are going to neutron laser the back. This Plagueburst Crawler on 10 wounds. Yeah, so D3 to start with for
1 shot.
1. Yeah, I'm going to just take it. 3s to hit, rerolling 1s because he's in range of the Dominus, which hits. 3s to wound. It does wound. It's -4, so 5 up.
It fails.
Minimum. This is 3. Yeah.
Minimum 6 was that?
I was about to say minimum 6. Take him off the board. Yeah.
Takes 3 wounds. Down to 7.
That Helverin at the back is going to do the same on that one. So we are going to do 4d3. Okay. Nice. There we go.
3 to hit.
3 hits.
3 hits.
5s.
1.
-1.
Fails.
So 3 flat damage on that.
Fails all 3. Takes it down to 4.
Nice. Are we going to rinse and repeat with that Helverin? Can you see? Just beautiful. So we'll do 4d3.
This Helverin into there.
We'll take it.
Nice. 3s to hit.
Take those out. So
4
that's
hits.
4 and 5s and 6s again for 1. Sorry, mate.
Sorry. Takes the wound. 3. Chucking dice everywhere.
We've both just gone out with.
3 wounds.
Oh, 1. Another Plagueburst Crawler on 1 wound.
They'll never die.
Yeah.
Indestructible.
Alright, we have got the.
You got the stubber from that one as well.
Yeah.
Getting on 4s, but
yeah,
we'll
do it.
4s and then 6s.
Thanks for that. We're going to can that Doom Crawler quickly see the one. You can only see the Plagueburst Crawler. You can't see the Mephitic Blighthauler. So I'm going to shoot everything. He's literally stood right behind the yellow thing.
Nice.
So everything
into that guy.
Yeah, and I'm going to spend the final CP on.
+2
yeah, the +2. That's the one. I was going to spare the proper fancy name, but so we're going to do auto cannons first. Not re-rolling 1's I'm out of range on that one, so it's 5s and 6s.
Nothing.
Going well so far. The D6 damage one.
Hit.
It hits. It needs a 5 or a 6. It does. It's a 5, so it's -3 D6 damage if it goes through.
Goes through.
Come on.
That's 1 wound.
Oh, God.
Makes you disgusting.
Gatling launcher. 5
go.
shots. Same again. 2s. It's strength 6, so I need 5s and 6s. I get
Nothing.
none. That was
mate.
pointless.
Mate. You have to put sniper.
I'm about to say I'm going to snipe that snipe. Can that sniper see? That's a really good question.
This guy?
Yeah.
Probably.
Can do, yeah. That can
That's right. So he's to hit.
Misses. That sniper's going to shoot him. 3's to hit. Happy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's a mortal wound on top as well if you...
Oh, is this on the black?
That's on the black hole, yeah.
So makes his in one disgusting. Takes wound.
Alright. Dakabots left basically, and then we are...
Are they going to shoot into this guy?
The Dakabots... yeah, they're gonna all load and unload into him. We
Okay.
probably should have done it first because it just saved a lot of time.
We'll roll them off camera because there's just lots and lots. We've got this many wounds. Makes 3 saves. think he's probably
I
dead.
don't know if he's long for this world, right?
He's dead. Does he explode? He does not. Okay. Kind of expected that to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, so there are no charges to declare either. So we are good there because I'm holding on to enough objectives for now.
So I only scored 2 points, that puts it to 10-9. If I can't clear those guys off there, I think it's probably going to be game after that because it's turn 4, there's not many turns left. Okay, so it's tough. I haven't got a lot left, I'm basically scraping for points. I don't think I can win at this point, to be honest, but we'll see what I can do in my turn. So it's my turn 4 coming up next. Phase 4, the Death Guard. Not a lot is happening. I can't really do much at this point because I don't have enough bodies on the board anymore. So the Foul Blight spawns are both advanced to try and murder these rangers, and then the Lord has moved into range to give rerolls, and then Typhus is going to go for those guys over there. So Psychic Phase will go straight in with a cheeky smite just to help Typhus out. Goes off on a 9. That's 2 wounds. It kills 1 and leaves 1 on 1 wound. Then we're going to go for a Blades of Putrefaction. No, sorry. Putrescent Vitality, which gives me +1 strength and toughness. Does not go off. Okay, straight into the shooting phase. First pile of Blight Spawn is going to shoot these guys at the back. Strength 7, D6 shots, 4 shots. Do you have an inbun?
I have a 6-foot bionic save.
Okay, so 2's re-rolling. So 4 wounds. -3.
They're probably dead. Oh, just.
2 dead. Okay. So the second one is going to shoot the unit at the front.
Sorry, mate.
So the second one into the unit at the front, so strength 5, D6, 5 shots.
That's enough to wipe them.
Hopefully. So 3's re-rolling. All wound.
They have a 6-up.
So they do. So 4 dead.
4, that's
Perfect.
beautiful. They've done their work.
Okay, so I'm going to have to try and just knock you off this objective thing. So the Plague Burst Crawler that hasn't moved because it's damaged.
Yep.
We're going to put everything into this Helverin. So D6 mortar shots, 2 shots, hitting on 6s, 5, sorry, rerolling 1s. 1 wound, 1 hit, 3's to wound, 1 wound at -2.
5 up. Does
Makes
pass
a
it.
save. Okay, the Slugger, and 5s, and 5s again. 1 wound at -2.
Fails.
Fails, so 1 wound.
So it's a 6-up Tyrannis,
Cool.
which is fine.
The second Plague Burst Crawler moved. He's going to put the mortar into the Helverin, but then the Slugger into there. So Slugger into there.
Into him.
Yeah.
He's a character.
Yeah, he's
Is he the closest? Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, sorry, yeah, no, sorry, yeah, go for it, yeah.
1 hit. Doesn't wound, doesn't matter anyway. Mortar into the Helverin. 1 shot. Hits. Wounds.
Nice.
-2.
Passes.
Cool. Alright, makes his save. Typhus is going to shoot the Destroyer Hive. It's 2d6 shots. So 3 shots. Hits on 2s, I believe. 2 hits. I'm just going to double check because I'm sure it's 2d6. It's on a 5, so it doesn't matter. So that's the end of the shooting phase. I'm going to go into the charge phase now with Typhus into the Taser Goody Infiltrators.
And they get
I keep forgetting what they're called, that's why I'm calling them the Taser Goodies. And then when I say it, I remember what they're actually called.
I think it's a better name for them, to be fair, yeah.
Taser Goodies.
So they're going to get their 25 shots on Overwatch.
Yeah.
15, 20.
I mean, if Typhus dies now, I think that's probably game.
Yeah, I mean, if I can somehow kill him on Overwatch, I think I could have this. Oh
Okay.
yes. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7? That's not bad. Now they are only strength 3.
5's to win.
Oh, 2.
Two
It's enough.
to
He's
roll.
only got 2 left. He fails 1
5
damage. Oh,
it makes his
that
save.
was
Okay.
that was
So charge in.
anticlimactic.
3 inches, he's just made it.
Yeah.
And we're back with his combat attacks. Tom realised he did a little bit of a cheat.
1 died on Smite and I rolled 25, but nothing happened in Overwatch. But yeah, basically,
we did it again, basically.
Yeah.
So nothing happened. So Typhus, so 5 attacks on the charge, hitting on 2s. All hit. Your strength 7, your toughness 3.
Yeah.
So it's 2s, but re-rolling 1s.
Oh.
So 5 wounds at -3.
You get a 6-up save for bionics, and that
4
is
dead.
4.
So 3 damage each. Wicked. Okay, that's those guys dead. So he's going to pile into here and hide behind that box. I think that's my turn done.
Sweet.
So you score another 3 points.
Going into turn 5.
Yes, that's 13-9.
13-9, yeah?
Yeah, 13-9. I think we'll have to see what happens. I don't think I can do much at this point anymore because the fact that I can't get onto the objectives because we're already here and Tom's scored 1 extra. So we'll see though. We'll see. I mean, there's other characters, so if you can see the Chaos Lord, he's going to be closer as well. Yikes. Alright, so let's go into Admech turn 5. Canticles, and do that now?
Yeah, let's do that now. It's never anything
Lovely.
exciting.
Yeah.
It isn't really. I think it's like re-roll 1s in the fight phase, I think.
Nice.
But yeah.
Okay. Cool. So let's go into Admech turn 5. Another phase is complete. The Helverin is shuffled. The Tech Priest is going over here to try and fight Typhus, and these guys have advanced to claim the objective from me, so I can't score that this turn.
And they've got assault weapons, so hopefully they can do the few wounds as well.
Yeah, exactly. And basically everything else is stood still because Tom's got a plan in mind.
I do. It's a cunning plan.
Take the win.
And Mikey, you might not like me for this, but I'm gonna. If I can get your Chaos Lord, who is your Warlord, and he's the closest because you've only got characters in front with that Helverin, I think I can pretty much have this game. Being helpful for stuff to go well here, and if I can get that Plague Burst Crawler with a neutron laser that's on 1 wound, you're not going to get that objective as well, which should hand me the game.
Should do. Yeah. Yeah, that'll put you a couple of points ahead, and then I won't be able to catch up because all the objects are over here.
Yeah.
And every time I get on that way, you're going to shoot me off. So interesting. So should we go straight into the shooting?
Yeah, let's do it. So we'll start with a neutron laser because we know where it's going. It's going to do D3 shots for a big 3 into the Plagueburst Crawler. So it's going to be 3s to hit. Yeah, because he's in range of the Dominus, which fails anyway. 3s to wound.
Doesn't wound.
That was big.
You got CP?
No, nothing left. We're going to do the Helverin's autocannons into it as well.
The one at the back?
Yes, the one at the back. So that's nice. We'll take that. Beautiful. So again, 3s. And then we're doing 5s and 6s. That is 3
wounds, 3
minus
forward
1.
saves.
Fails 1. It's 3 damage. Don't pass all 3 of these, please. Oh, he fails 1.
Does he explode on a 5?
He does.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know if it's D3 or D6, but that would be quite horrific.
I'm hoping for D6.
It is D3, so D3 on the Chaos Lord. That's 2. D3 on the Plague Surgeon. 1. 5 rerolling ones. 1 wound. Noxious Blightbringer. 3. Well, only 1 wound. And then the other Plagueburst Crawler. 1 wound. Takes a wound. And then it's within 7? 6. It's within 6. So these guys are out of range.
Yeah. So he's down to 2, which is.
He's down to 2.
And then the rest
else
of
has
them.
taken 1.
Yeah, basically. So is he on what, like 4 or something?
Yeah. 3. Probably 4 wounds because he's a smaller character.
Okay, sweet.
Cool. I'll double check that afterwards.
Sweet. Right, we'll go straight into the next Tavern, which is going to have to deal with this Chaos Lord on 2 wounds.
Okay.
That's what I need.
Okay.
Like Helverin does not like the Chaos Lord.
Absolutely.
So this is for Warlord basically. So we are wounded on 3s.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, and then wounded on 3s. Jumping ahead. I'm not cheating. I promise. 3s to wound. We are looking at 5 wounds minus 1. 3 damage. So if any of these go through, you're dead. Yeah.
It takes 9 damage. So that is Slay the Warlord.
Okay.
Very good. So that is what, 14? 14?
14?
9?
14, yeah. Right, and then the next bit that's really important is here. So we've got 1 plasma in this. It's assault and I am overcharging. So I've moved, so I will die on 1s and 2s.
Okay. Worth it though. 2 hits.
2 hit. So strength 8, so 3s to wound. 1 wound minus 3. Fails 2 damage.
I'm rolling your dice though.
Oh mate, go for it, they're yours. They came from you.
Both passed. He's alive.
Right, then we're just going to do some 3.
I have to get your chaff shooting and try to deal with him. This is Typhus, the first captain of Death Guard.
12.
Probably, I don't
15.
know.
He is, yeah. 4s.
I knew he was something really good in the Death Guard.
4s, because I had to advance to get there. That's nice. And then it's 5s and 6s. 6s do 2 damage, so 2. No.
So 2 normal saves.
Yep.
So passed. 2 damage. Passed.
Okay.
Okay.
Rest of the shooting, let's go.
You got the grav cannons.
Grav cannons into. I mean, can I see Typhus?
Yeah, his axe is really high.
Yeah, I know, but I hate just shooting an axe.
Yeah,
no one wants to do that.
Maybe.
Feels really bad shooting just an axe, but yeah, we're gonna do that. Feels really bad. I'm still doing it. Oh man. Oh, we'll take that as a roll. So these are 4s.
Okay.
Because they are a little more rubbish at shooting because they're basically just servitors with big guns strapped to them.
Nice.
Strength 5, so 4s.
Yep. That is
3 wounds, mate.
3
minus 3.
3 4 up, sorry. 2 go through, 2d3 damage.
4.
Take 3, that's him dead. Okay, that screws me a little bit. No heroic intervention available over there.
Okay. Rest of the shoot. I mean, Dakabots are just going to lay into your.
1 into each.
Yeah, 1 into each. You know that can happen.
we'll roll it and then we'll roll the saves on camera. So we've just done the robots into the foul blight spawns. Brett took 7 wounds.
Sorry, Brett.
So minus 2 is it?
Minus 2 1 damage.
So 5 ups. That's 2 followed by 5 ups. Okay, so he takes 2 wounds. I believe they have 4, maybe 5. And then Josh took 8 wounds.
Sorry, Josh.
5 ups. Oh, hello.
Hello. Cheeky.
Followed by 5 ups. Cool, 2 wounds.
Nice.
2 wounds on each. Okay. Do you have much more shooting?
No, we've done the... Have I used the sniper? What did I snipe? Did I snipe anything?
I don't think you did snipe.
I've not.
No.
We're gonna do a sniper into each.
Okay.
I think that one can see. Yes, he can. So we're gonna
shoot first, Brett or Josh? This is Brett. This is Josh.
We're gonna shoot Josh. Don't know why I've got a bad thing against Josh. Josh. No one likes Joshes. If you're
Well, there you go.
3s to hit. It does hit. 3s to wound. It does wound.
Minus
2.
Okay, so 5 up. She makes his save.
Next
Everyone
one.
loves Josh.
He hits. He wounds.
Brett fails his save. Brett, what are you doing to me? D3 damage.
D3.
Just 1.
Just the 1. That's what I needed. Not.
Which he fails. So Brett is taking 3. So just double check how many wounds they've got. We'll be back in a second. They do have all our 4 wounds. The wounds are correct, and that's the end of the shooting phase.
Yes, end of the shooting phase, and I've not got any charges either because I'm sat here with some troops, currently holding out with the Helverin. I've got something holding behind here. Yeah, I think we're in a good bit here.
Yeah. So it was
14-9.
14-9.
Yep.
Okay. So at the start of my turn, I at least got 1 point, so that puts it on 14-10. And this is turn 5.
Turn 5.
Okay. So the other thing I can do, we're going to roll it anyway. I'm going to advance the Noxious Blightbringer. He goes 5, so he's going to go to there. And then the Talaman's going to advance. He goes 5, so he's going to go to there. And then he's going to drive to here. And then the Blightspawn, Brett's going to advance. So 3, so he gets an 8-inch move. And then Josh is going to get a 8-inch move. Hammer within 8 inches to jump onto this objective.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to have to kill you to basically take it off you.
I mean, it's possible.
It's possible.
If you roll well.
I mean, I'm not going to score many points in this, but I mean, it's putting work in. So, Brett, you're useless, but can you shoot? Strength 5, d6 shots, 5 shots. So 5 hits. It's 5 to him, but rerolling 1s. It's a plague weapon. So 2 wounds on the Helverin. So 2 5 ups.
Fails
6 damage.
Both. Tyrannus. And he takes 5, so he's now down to 7.
Okay. Josh, it's all on you now. Remember what he just insulted you.
Josh, didn't mean it. We can be friends after this. Just be nice, alright?
Yeah.
I really like Joshes, I've ever told you. Joshes are the best, man.
Strength 2 d6. So strength 4 d6. It's 3 shots. That's not enough. 5s rerolling 1s. 2 wounds. Okay, we'll take that. 3 damage.
1 fails 1. Tyrannus, so he's on 7. He's now on 6.
Yeah. Okay. Plague Burst Crawler is going to shoot the Helverin as well. So and then everything else into this lad. So d6 shots. 1 shot. Hits. 1 wound.
5 up.
D3 damage. 2 wounds.
2 6s, please. No, so he's... What was that D3? Yeah,
So he's on 6, it's down to 4.
Yes, fabulous, yeah.
So then we've got these Plague Spitters. 7 hits.
Come on, Tech Priest, you've got this.
Strength 7, so 3 rerolling 1s. Okay, so 5 wounds, so -1.
5 -1, so he has a 2 up normally, so he's got a 3 up now. And
Okay.
he loses
Loses
2
the whole-
wounds.
2 wounds, yeah. And the Slugger, 2 hits. 1 wound at -1.
2 3s, fine, tanks
Okay.
it, so he's down to 3 wounds.
He is down to 3 wounds. And then I can't charge. Well, I can charge here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not? I'll charge there.
Yep, okay. I'll do my Overwatch.
Charge
So
me.
D3.
Overwatch, yeah?
Yep, so we'll do the macro stubber first, which is 5 shots of strength 4, which is nothing, and then D3 in the eradication array, which is 2 6s, nothing.
Charge range. Boom, boom.
Smack.
And then I don't get that many attacks. I think I get 3 attacks plus 1 for charging. Hitting on 6s, 1 hit. 3s, 1 wound.
Ooh, 1 wound.
Don't think there's any minus on
2
this.
up then. He's fine.
He's fine. Okay, you get to attack
Back
back.
to smack you back. I never get this guy into combat. It's the attacks. He's got 3 at 3s to hit. 3 at 3s to hit. 2 hits, and then his strength is 4 plus an Omniscient Axe, which is 5. So 5 minus 2. So 1 minus 2.
5 up.
Fails it, and the damage on an Omniscient Axe is 2.
5 up. Both passed.
Oh.
There we
Well,
go.
that was Good.
Well, yes. Okay. So I think it's safe to say I didn't stop you scoring any points.
No.
I stopped you scoring this one.
Yes,
Didn't take it off you. So it was 14-9.
So it's 14-10.
14-10.
You did get
because I
one
hold
start.
that one.
Yeah.
At the start of your turn, it puts it to 17-10. The start of turn 6. Oh, I'd actually. Next question. I don't know if it's random turn length or not.
I think at 6 you roll, I believe.
Yeah, so I'll have to see if it carries on. So back in a second. Turn length is normal.
Yes.
Okay. So it's currently 14-10.
Mm-hmm.
Want to see if it carries on the 3+?
I mean, I'd like it to finish now. I mean, I've had fun, Mikey, but not trying to say I'm trying to like get out of here, but yeah, it's been fun.
It does carry on. So it does carry on. So you're going to go to 17-10.
Yay!
I can't catch up.
Okay.
So I'll see if it carries on another turn after that. It does. Essentially, your turn 6, those two die.
Yes.
He probably dies as well.
Yes.
My turn 6, I shoot you, do nothing, and then turn 7, you shoot me and probably table me.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you.
You won't table me.
Okay,
yeah. I have cultists over here.
You do, and I'm never going to chew through them. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've got a lot left on the table.
Yeah, I basically only killed a knight and some rangers.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a whiffer of a game for me, I think. Lots of bad luck.
I think, and also the knight just sort of really just took so much attention away.
Yeah.
And although I was worried at the start that I'd obviously planned to go second and put my stuff very conservative, like, they managed to do the work, you know what I mean? Eventually, you know what I mean? Just constantly grinded away and stuff. So quite happy. And the Dakar bots, buy Dakar bots, kids. I mean, they just did so much work.
6 next time, eh, Tom?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm bringing them to Hellstorm 5.
Yeah,
loads of Dakar bots.
So there you go. So left-handed shake. Thanks for the game.
Beautiful. Thank you,
Mikey.
Mikey.
We'll have a quick outro. So guys, there you go. That was 2,000 points of Death Guard versus Admech, and what a whitewash.
Yeah, it
sort of
came a bit, I don't know, one-sided by the end, did it? Which was a bit of a surprise. Again, like I said, first turn was whiffer from me, but you whiffed back.
Yeah.
And then I ended up taking out some of your key units, taking out those Terminators on when they dropped in at turn 3, and
killed a ranger.
Yeah. Failed the charge, and obviously the Dakar bots just wiped them. And chipping away your playburst crawlers, which were probably some of your most effective anti-tank. Mm-hmm. Getting the knight in there and doing the stuff to my feet. I'm basically just talking myself up about how amazing it went for me. Sorry.
You did really well. I mean, I think I've never played this army, so I think I did make quite a few mistakes with like throwing the demon princes too early, and not using the blight haulers correctly for a start, and then putting them in the wrong place. Mm-hmm. So I think I can see where I went wrong. I think I needed more stuff on the ground. I didn't actually need more infantry in the end. Because I think 3 plagueburst crawlers, 3 blight haulers, and then terminators as well. That's such a big chunk of points.
Yeah.
So you're looking like 1,000 points there. And then I had like 6 characters, I think.
Yeah. So, but what, like, your Poxwalkers did really well. If you maybe brought more of them along, because they were a pain in the bum to shift or whatever it is.
Yeah, Poxwalkers were really good. The cultists were okay. I mean, they didn't really do much, but I mean, the Poxwalkers could have like spread out a bit more, had a lot more of them about. Yeah. Maybe use the cultists to screen the Poxwalkers, so if you start killing them, then I can get more Poxwalkers back.
Yeah.
I do have lots more. I think I've got about 60, but only 20 of them are based, so I need to base a lot of them again. But yeah, so I think I've learned. If you've got any good advice for Death Guard, then let me know. Because I was saying to Tom, I don't really know which way they're trying to go. Are they an artillery shooting army? Are they a combat army? And they kind of just like sit in a weird void in the middle.
It is, yeah. You've sort of got like the only long range stuff as well you've got was the playburst crawlers. Really, there wasn't everything else wanted to get up in your face, but you didn't really get there.
Yeah.
So it's
again, if I'd used the blight haulers correctly, so they ignore penalty for moving.
Yeah. Which
I made a point about. They can't move and shoot, and then they had one to hit when there's 3 of them. So they would have been maybe a little bit more effective turn 1, and I could have moved them away from the knight, which means just further away.
Yeah.
So it's mostly my fault, but if you got any advice, then do let us know. It's first time using the army properly. But yeah.
Thanks for having me, Mikey.
Admech were great.
Yeah.
Just sat and gunned me down for 6 turns.
Just quickly, what really surprised me is that, like, again, nothing took any wounds. It all sat there, and just constantly shot. And normally I end up repairing, or that's one good thing about Admech. I never had to do it, so it was a bit of a surprise this time. Again, I did backline a little bit, but that's what Admech are good at. So.
The knight was perfect.
Yeah, so. The knight is there to just run and distract the living hell out of everything else while you're trying to shoot them down. So it worked well.
Well, there you go. Well, Tom, thanks for the game.
That's a right-handed shake.
That is a right-handed shake, yeah. We do. Oh, so I'm normally holding a camera, you see.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Obviously, again, Tom is in the premium community group. He's the chief leaker, as we said.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to get bored and post in the group. Sorry, all right.
Yeah, it's really good. So, if you are interested, then do join up there, and you can join by becoming a subscriber on premium. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. This has been Hellstorm Wargaming. You guys have been fantastic, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Toodaloo!